volume about you.
Please share the video, give it a like, okay? It's about to go down.
2 days ago, which is on Monday, I think today is Wednesday. Okay. I should bossy Wednesday, but that was Monday. No, Thursday. Then it was Thursday. Okay, that was on Tuesday. Okay, yes. Today is Thursday in Nigeria. Thank you very much. That was on Tuesday, because I know I rest yesterday. So on Tuesday, I decided to visit Mommy Tunde to ask concerning what has been going on concerning her name. And people have been saying so many things, cursing her. So I am displeased. I will never drag or curse person that I have not heard from. That is why I decided to make that move. And immediately I got there, I've been around the streets seeking to get the right address for a while. Nobody, no connection, nothing. Not until I keep asking Mommy Tunde that was connected to Mohbad. Mommy Tunde, Mommy Tunde, the sister of Mohbad's wife, and all that. People started directing me till I got there. No, not even question. Let me finish the statement first. When I got there, I did not see Mommy Tunde. Mommy Tunde has gone to shop. But funny enough, as I stepped close to the door, Okada rider brought a man, and the man happens to be Daddy Tunde. And our husband...
That's not Daddy Tunde.
Okay, that's not even Daddy Tunde, but our husband, right?
Second husband. Yeah, that's the second husband.
Daddy Christiana.
Now, our husband now explained to me, like, who am I? And I identify myself. And it was like, okay, what am I looking for? I wanted to see Mommy Tunde. Concerning what? Concerning all these online saga, so that she can at least clear off her name. I just want to hear from her. If convenient for her to face camera, no problem. If not, no problem. Just let me hear the side of her own story and why Mohbad's money coming into her account. And the man was like, well, many people has already came to ask that question, which he chased them all away. But he's not going to chase me away. He's going to talk to me. And I said, okay, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you. And the man explained to me that the issue between you and CY has been a while. Right from onset, you people did not get along. That the case is this.
That's not
you are,
go ahead.
That you are envious of CY. You've never believed CY could make way or get whatever she's getting now in life, because you happens to be the breadwinner of the family. And at long run, when CY happens to have this golden opportunity...
Arifa, hold on, please. Hold on, please. Just a minute. Hold on, please.
You are muted, ma.
I say you should hold on. Please, guys, can we share the video? It's about to go down.
Mommy J, your mic is...
Yeah, I think she said hold on a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Maybe she wants to
I went to get my husband. Oh, boy.
All right. So she said it is simply because Wunmi have this golden opportunity. That is why the issue got escalated. That you happens to be the breadwinner of the family, in as much you are lucky enough to have a man like your husband who take you from Nigeria down to America, and since then you have been doing well with the family, extremely well with the family. You've been providing and you are assisting. But when Wunmi happens to have this opportunity, so many things, so many burden were withdrawn from you, and Wumi is taking charge of those things, and you are not comfortable with it.
Papa Mohbad is suffering.
Since then, you've been, having grudges and all that. So, in a short word, you are only jealous of CY. One. Secondly, we proceed to the account aspects. The account aspects that you put out, I ask him rather, how true is that account and what is going on concerning the account? And he said he's going to explain how the account situation is to me. That the account situation is not what you explain. That what happened to the account is that they wanted to open an account when Mohbad fine. That the account they wanted to open when Mohbad fine was the account they wanted to donate money into and all that. And all of a sudden, Wumi said they should open account for baby Liam, not for her. In as much she did not have BVN, Wumi did not have any private bank account.
Wumi not get,
and
Mohbad not get.
Since Wumi did not have any private bank account, they used Mommy Tunde's BVN to open a bank account for Liam. And that is the account people are donating money into. And the money got to a certain amount of money, and you make a request that they should borrow you that money so that you will use the money in shipping car from America down to Nigeria. Before Liam will get to 18, yes. Before Liam will get to 18, you must have recovered the money.
I like this
and
one.
Pay them back.
Everywhere wants scatter now. I beg.
So
don't share this video. I
that
beg.
is the stance.
Give this
and
video
many
like
things were also explained, which I have explained further. But I think
Please say everything.
Yeah, I will keep saying it the more it comes to my brain, you understand? Because I've explained and explained and explained. So, in as much they refuse to borrow you that money, that is why you decided to get back at them. You understand?
I like it.
So, I don't know.
Ọkọ mi ní òkú Mohbad kan á dá fún mi tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe. Wà
ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ yẹn wà yẹn sọ.
ẹ mọ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n ọkọ mi ní nígbà.
ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ bá dùkọ́ sí ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. I don't care whoever that is listening to me across the globe, but I've had enough of this pettiness. But ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi tí ọmọ yẹn fi lélẹ̀ ìbàdàn pé yìí lọ pé ọmọ yẹn fi lélẹ̀ lókè ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ yẹn fi lélẹ̀ yìí. Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí bàbá Túndé náà wá sọ.
Bàbá Túndé kọ́ bàbá Kristiana ni o.
Bàbá Kristiana tó wá sọ pé wọ́n ní kí ìyàwó mi ní kókó yàwó lówó Liam ní agbára ọ̀dọ́ tó bá gbé lọ́dọ̀ pamọ́ ìyàwó mi lóòótọ́ tó pé Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ bẹ̀ ní òkè ní ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí
ní ọjọ́ èyí kan
kó tó pé ọjọ́ méje a kò ti tiẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ní agbára Ọlọ́run mo bá alọ́ba mi ò mórúkọ ẹ̀ because ìmọ̀ ló jẹ́ sí mi náà àjẹjẹ́ ilé ọ̀yàwó mi ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí ìyẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí ni irọ́ tí bàbá Kristiana wá pa pé wọ́n ní kókó ìyàwó mi ní kọjá òun ní owó Liam. Tó bá yẹ pé irọ́ ni pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Èdùmàrè ló tó wá pamọ́ ìyàwó mi yẹn. Tó bá yẹ pé irọ́ ni ọmọ support ẹ̀ kó tó jẹ́ ìyàwó mi. Tó bá yẹ pé irọ́ ni àníṣe between now and 7 days tó bá ń sùn nú àgbo kó máa jí nú àgbo. Ọlá pé ó parọ́ mọ́ òkú ọ̀run because ọgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ wà pé ọgbọ́n ìfí mi kò ro social media ọ̀rọ̀ gbé nǹkan ọ̀dùnnú ni but àbáti fún wọlé àti àwọn ọlọ́run ọba lọ́wọ́ within 7 days bọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀dọ̀ babaláwo bó bá ṣiṣẹ́ kò iṣẹ́ ìwọ̀n jẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ kò ní wẹ̀ ọlá pé ó bọ́ síta ó wá parọ́ mọ́ èèyàn tó ń jà fún òótọ́ ọlá pé àbùsí ti wà involve bàbá Kristiana kò ì tiẹ̀ within 7 days kò sí bóyá fẹ́ ṣe kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ ṣe èmi ni mò ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ aláṣẹ ni mí àṣẹ lè ń wọ ọmọ aláṣẹ ni mí mo lè fàjẹ́ sórí ayé fẹ́ báyìí bàbá Kristiana pẹ̀lú kò tó sọ yẹn á kò ti tiẹ̀ within 7 days. Kò sí pé ìfẹ́ kò lè escape ẹ̀ ni mo sọ, a kò ìtẹ̀ within 7 days. Ojú òtí wọn ara ò lọ wọn. Ó ti yẹn, wọ́n pè iná ọmọ, wọ́n pè iná lè ẹ̀gbọ́n mẹ́ran ọjọ́. He should be embarrassed. Ó wá sórí yẹ wọ́n debunk irọ́.
Wọ́n lọ bá ń lé ni.
Bọ́tẹ̀ wá bá lé irú òun yẹn grant interview. Ṣé irú òun yẹn grant interview?
Ṣé wọ́n ti ẹ̀tọ́ sóhun lẹ́nu?
Irú òun yẹn àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ grant interview. Àwọn ajégúnjẹran. Ọdún parọ́ owó Liam. Owó wo lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìtàn in the first place? Owó wo ló sọ̀rọ̀ nípa in the first place? Tẹ wá sọ òkú ọmọ lọ́mọ. Tẹ wá sọ the carnival, sọ the festival. Everybody wá ń come in, wọ́n ṣoríṣiríṣi, wọ́n make war of it. Ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ló mọ̀ bọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ sí. Lying code in the mud. Mohbad ò ní sùn. Ẹlẹ́dàá ò ní sùn. Pẹ̀lú tí mo sọ yìí o, fún mi sísìn o. Ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn ò ní sùn. Ibi tó bá ń kọ́ ìta ọkọ̀ sí, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò sí pé ìta ọkọ̀ tó ní ayé yìí. Tí wọ́n lè ta omi ṣe ní kókó aṣọ. Tí kò sẹ́ni tó lè ta afẹ́fẹ́ ṣe ní kókó aṣọ. Tí kò sẹ́ni tó lè mọ iye yẹ̀pẹ̀. Tó lè ka iye tó lè mọ iye yẹ̀pẹ̀. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà iná lágbára tó lóun ní ọkọ̀. Ó lóun ní fẹ̀sùn àṣírí ẹni àtù. Ọba kí sáà ìtọ́sọ ìwà jíjẹ o. Ọlọ́dọ̀ ló máa fi yẹ jẹ́ within 7 days wà á rí pa ẹ̀. O lè bá ọ̀pọ̀ta kò wá túbà. Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ within 7 days. Bó sáré káàkiri kò ní jẹ́. Bó ṣe fẹ́ fẹ́ òwe lórí ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́. Ọlápò oṣù ilé ìsọ iye ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú òkúta ìdókù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ọmọ yẹn wà ní mọ́ọ̀dù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Orí ọmọ yẹn á máa tẹ̀lé káàkiri. Ìwọ tó bá yẹn ń ṣe iṣẹ́ pé kí iṣẹ́ yẹn pé kí àṣírí ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ fọwọ́ bá tú. Whatever tó bá ti ṣe tó bá ti yìn fún ọmọ Mohbad yìí lórí ikú ẹ̀ tó kú yìí. Agbára Ọlọ́run bá àṣírí ẹni bọ̀ ìtọ́ba mọ̀ papọ̀ rẹ̀ àṣírí wọn níbò.
Àmín.
Kò ní bò láàárọ̀, kò ní bò lọ́sàn, kò ní bò lọ́lẹ̀, kò ní bò lálẹ́, kò ní bò lóhùn lágbára Ọlọ́run bá. Ẹni yẹn ìfẹ́ mọ tíìmù náà, ìfẹ́ mọ gúùpù náà, wọn ò nágbára tó Ọlọ́run tó dá Mohbad wálé ayé. Wọn ò ní agbára tó dá Mohbad wá sílé ayé. Àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ ní Ọlọ́run ló dá Mohbad wálé ayé. Ọlọ́run ló dá Mohbad wálé ayé. Ó mọ bọ́ta. Abẹ́ ti ṣe ìdájọ́. Ọbákísẹ́ máa kórè tiẹ̀. Má tẹ̀lé pé ayé bọ̀dì. Ọbákísẹ́ máa kórè tiẹ̀ o. Ṣàkóso lẹ̀. Tí ọba ti ní tùjù. Tí èèyàn tó tí ọba ti ní tùjù ọkọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí yóò máa ń go through rẹ̀. Tí ọba ti ní tùjù. Yáyà mi máa sọ máa tó wà láyé. Ó ti yẹ kọ́ ló bá mi fọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ yàrá. Ayé tí ọba ti ní tùjù. A ní á ṣe nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó ṣe. Á hùwà tí ó yẹ kó hù. Ara ìlélẹ̀. Ara ìhun so ìwé onímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ nígbà òkè Mohbad kí ló wà lọ́wọ́ báyìí Mohbad ọmọ alọ́ba ní ètò orúkọ ìyá àgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé o pé kò tẹ̀ orúkọ wọn ṣùgbọ́n bí tó wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tọ́mọ yẹn ò tí ì wọnú ilẹ̀ kó lọ sùn kó ṣe final rest in peace ọmọ yẹn á ti dìde kíákíá báyìí kíákíá ni gbogbo tó wà ti parọ́ mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí á fa ẹyin yẹn sọ̀rọ̀.
Àmín. Ẹ̀wọ̀n kẹ́ ẹ̀ gbóhùn ọkọ mi rí. But
it's just degrading.
It is degrading. It is. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ọjọ́ bẹ̀rí.
Tí èèyàn bá ti wà tó bá yẹ tó bá ti ń jẹ ló mọ̀. Tó bá yẹ tó bá ti ń jẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ló mọ̀. Irú ọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ọ̀ sá fún mi. Àti tó bá ti ń dùn ni wọ́n mọ̀. Irú ọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ọ̀ sá fún mi. Kò sí pé fẹ́ forí ṣe fọrùn ṣe. Fún alábàáhùn tó náà kí ló wà gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀. Kò sí wẹ́rẹ́ forí sí pé fọ̀rọ̀ ṣe fún èèyàn tó wáyé pé ìkà ni aláìmoore ẹ̀dá wọ̀n bíríkì ẹ̀dá olójú kòkòrò ẹ̀dá olè ẹ̀dá ọ̀fọ́ ẹ̀dá àwọn gbéwìrì whatever tó bá wùn ní kò sọ I don't care anymore but ìbí mọ̀ pé Mohbad ò ní kú gbé lágbára Ọlọ́run bá whoever tó bá mọ̀ pa kú ẹ̀ tó bá pẹ́ natural death ló kú tó Ọlọ́run ti everything may so rest in peace but tó bá pẹ́ ikú àtọwé èèyàn ni àwọn òfin wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ wà influential tó sẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹni ò ní bá lọ because ẹni tẹ́fẹ́ lọ bá ń kó iṣẹ́ fún yín Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan tó máa lò láti iṣẹ́ fún yín láti jẹ́ kó bá tẹ́kọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn níṣẹ́ tó ń lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn kò sí pẹ́ lọ ṣe ń kọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣe ń gbọ́dọ̀ iṣẹ́ yẹn ò ní jẹ́sẹ̀ òtítọ́ àfarahàn lágbára Ọlọ́run àṣírí yẹn máa tú ó dẹ̀ máa tú nílẹ̀ fún ìjọba afárá ọmọ irọ́ tẹ̀ fi ń kún ẹ̀yìn ìyẹn ẹ̀sìn nìyẹn ó máa tó pọ̀ yìí.
Ó ṣe ọkọ mi Arifa mò ń gbọ́ yín.
All right. Sherry.
Àwọn kẹ́ ẹ̀ gbóhùn ẹ̀ rí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
inú mi dùn sí nǹkan kọ̀ọ̀kan. Nǹkan yẹn ni pé it is good to hear from the horse's mouth. I decided to walk to that house in order to get the facts. But
Baba Tunde kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ Baba Christiana. Baba Tunde ló bí àkọ́bí àti second born fún. Jẹ́rọ lórí burúkú Baba Christiana tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá náà. Ìyá Tunde ló fi ṣe second wife. Ṣé bí ilé tẹ́tí lọ bá bí second ṣe báyìí ní bẹ̀ báyìí? Géètì wà ní bẹ̀ báyìí. Ó ti kọ Baba Tunde lẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Torí èyí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀gbàdẹ̀ ó ní ìyẹn ní wáyé ti bẹ̀ fún mi. Ní àwọn olórí burúkú adójú. If there is a way I can just even one thing for people máa ṣiṣẹ́ kí máa nẹ́ni tì láti ṣe pẹ̀lú family bẹ̀rẹ̀. Because opposite wọn ni mí, mo máa ń rìn, mo máa ń yán kọ̀ọ̀kan ni kí ló báyìí wá wọn kì í bá mi bẹ̀. Mo kórìíra ìríra ìdọ̀tí báyìí, mo kórìíra ẹ̀. Olórí burúkú èlò lọ dá fún mi Liam kémi tó kúrò Naija owó tó wọ àkáǹtì Liam is 120 million naira. 120 million naira ló ń jọ ìyá Túndé ló ń jọ yín lójú. Owó tí ò tówó tèmi fi ń ṣe business, owó tí ò tówó tí mo fi ń ṣe project. Car business mi mo ti ní car lot mi ti pẹ́pẹ́ kọ́ tó lálàpọ̀ máa bí Liam kí Wùnmí tó lálàpọ̀ òun pa kókó yàn lèmi ti ń ta mọ́tò lónìí mo ti ń fi mọ́tò ṣọwọ́ sílé. Mo ń tà l'Amẹ́ríkà, mo ń tà Nàìjíríà. Ẹ bá ẹ continue. A gbọ́rọ̀ lálẹ́ yẹn continue.
Okay. When I
Are you guys on
got
WhatsApp
there,
today?
that's concerning the aspect of that bank account. Only wípé they use Mommy Tunde's BVN to open the bank account.
Account Liam ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Account Liam lọ fi BVN ìyá Túndé open. Ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ṣì wà ní Nàìjíríà, ẹ fẹ́ tú àṣírí ara yín síta ni.
Ẹ bá wa tú jàre.
GoFundMe táwọn ọmọ donation táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣe sí account Liam. Kémi tó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, it is 120 million naira. Kọ́ ṣe sí account Liam. Kí n tó kúrò Nàìjíríà, kí n dẹ̀ tó kúrò Nàìjíríà, ó ti ju mo mọ̀ kó ti máa jù yẹn lọ. Ṣé get? But BVN ìyá Túndé ni wọ́n lò sí yẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn. Arifa tó bá ní kí n búra màá búra. Owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí àti ìyá ẹ̀ àti ìyá Túndé. Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ kò papọ̀. Owó Mohbad ó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyá Wùnmí. Arifa ẹ̀ mọ bówó ìbò àkáǹtì yẹn ṣe jẹ́. Wùnmí ló ní àkáǹtì gangan. Ṣóyè yìí. But orúkọ ìyá Wùnmí lọ fi ṣí àkáǹtì yẹn. Gbogbo bí owó ṣe ń wọlé sínú ẹ̀, Wùnmí ló ń transfer sínú àkáǹtì yẹn. Tó bá gbé ìyá Wùnmí, àkáǹtì yẹn máa jáde. Tí bàbá bá wá kò gbá inú mi o, tí bàbá bá wá lọ gọra wọn. Àtẹ̀yìn tí bàbá tẹ bá lọ gọra wọn. Lẹ́ẹ̀ni jẹ́ kí owó yẹn jáde. Èmi ń sọ fún yín pé owó tó tówó wà nínú àkáǹtì ìyá Wùnmí. Tí Wùnmí ti transfer sínú àkáǹtì ìyá ẹ̀. Ìyá Túndé dẹ̀ mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Nítorí fi BVN ìyá Túndé ṣe yẹn. Lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú tán dáwó fún Liam ni. As at October tí mo wà ní Nàìjíríà, the money was 120 million. Ẹ continue mò ń gbọ́ yín.
It's about to go down. Arifa.
Okay. You see, at times, when you take some certain risk, you don't know what might come out of it. When I took the risk, it almost caused issue between me and my wife because she asked me not to. It's as if you're going into a lion's den. What are you looking for? But this is fact.
Continue as they hot. Continue as they hot.
And I'm holding on to the truth.
Comment section. Just do àsìkò tó ń ṣe ká business ní ìwé ìbò rẹ̀ ni. Ẹ máa fi gbogbo owó sanwó shipping fún kí ló ń pè kí ló orúkọ àwọn people yìí. custom.
Playing and forwarding.
Playing and forwarding. Today the good is now the good time to do transport car business.
No, it's not.
Ta ló máa kówó lé car business lórí sí mọ́tò tí mo sẹ́ni láti jọ́wọ́ tí mo sẹ́ni láti jọ́wọ́ mi tí rẹ̀ ẹni sọ pé kí ni mo ń tà.
Yeah, exchange rate is too high.
Money in another business. Káràkátà ni mí. Ìtì bá rí tó ń dowó ni mò ń kówó lé lórí. Màá wá yá owó kan. Olórí burúkú pa ìjọba ẹ̀rí ni wọ́n. How much is 120 million naira? How much is 120 million naira? Tí máa yá.
45,000-50,000 pounds, dollars.
No, as in what mo sọ pé ìyálàyà tó jù yẹn ti gba owó mi kọjá rí bọ́ àwọn ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí ṣé ní gbogbo owó Mohbad tó ń dé yẹn ó ń yà wọ́n wèrè ló ṣe ṣe títí tó fi débi tó dé yẹn gbogbo owó tó ń wọlé yẹn ó ń yà wọ́n wèrè tó give me water tó lọ́mọ àyùbọ̀ bẹ̀rí ni wọ́n.
Karimot bá mi fún Daddy J ní massage tó dára lẹ́yìn pé mo I love you.
Wọ́n fi ṣe to the world ni na. Ẹ kí ọkọ mi kẹ láti bí ó máa pé èyí ẹ̀ ṣe gbóhùn ọkọ mi níta. Ṣe gbóhùn ọkọ mi níta. Bó ti dójú ẹ̀. Lọ́kọ mi ṣe wò pé no, mo lọ pé kó wá gbọ́ ni. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ ni. They are embarrassing us. Wọ́n embarrass. Wọ́n ti fi ìyá kúrò. Wọ́n ti fi rá mi lára. Nígbà tí mi ò mọ̀. Ṣé get? Kò ń ṣe mi ló yẹ kó bá nínú ṣíìtì yìí. Torí pé mi kì í jẹ̀jẹ̀kújẹ. Ṣẹ́gbó lórí burúkú ààrẹ ó ní mò ń support. Ó ní mo máa ń support títí kan lórí burúkú tó bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Màá charge laptop ọmọ mi sì. Mo sì ṣòwò sọ lórí burúkú ẹ̀ ní October last year kí n tó blọ́ọ̀kù gbogbo wọn. Ọlọ́pàá ni o. Ọlọ́pàá tó ń ṣílẹ̀kùn fólè ni o. Irú ọlọ́pàá tiẹ̀ o. Mo sì send owó sí 50k ni mo send sí last o. Tí mo ṣe send owó sí ìyàwó ni mo send sọ́kọ o. Tí máa ẹrù ṣọwọ́ sílé fún gbogbo wọn o. Ànọ́rọ̀ mo àní Mohbad ilẹ̀ tó bá wà ilẹ̀ rẹ̀ níṣẹ́. Ó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé àárín ọ̀tá ni mo wà. Ẹ jẹ́ ń charge laptop ọmọ mi. Kẹwàá rí ìyá owó tí mo ti fi ṣọwọ́ sí ìyá Túndé àtọ́kù ẹ̀. Èmi jealous Wùnmí. Ẹjọ́ olówó kan láàrin òtòṣì 6. Ó fẹ́ yẹ ẹrùkú ni. Nígbà tó bá lówó káwọn tó kù rí. Kí bùkátà bá pa ẹ́ nì. Nǹkan tí mo kàn notice ni pé ńgbà yẹn tí bá send owó pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ráìsì kẹ ẹ̀yin aráalé ẹ ra ráìsì kẹ ṣe o. Tó bá gbowó ráìsì lọ́wọ́ mi tán. Àṣẹjẹ tí ra ráìsì yẹn o. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀wà làwọn dẹ̀ ra Wùnmí ló ní káwọn rẹwà. Ẹ̀wà làwọn dẹ̀ padà rà. Nígbà tẹ́jẹ̀ máa padà wá ra ẹ̀wà tó jí èmi ni mo kówó ráìsì lẹ̀ fún yín tẹ́jẹ̀ fẹ́ fowó yẹn rẹwà. Kí ló dé tẹ́ pè mí pé ẹwà aládẹ máa ra àrà ráìsì mọ́ ṣẹ́gẹ̀t èmi lẹ wá fẹ́ parọ́ mọ́ aṣorí burúkú ni ó yẹ tẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ tẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ tẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ẹ̀yẹ lórí burúkú ẹbí yìí tí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ̀ nínú ìran yín àwọn ẹbí òṣè bí ràgàràgà ẹbí àtinúlójú jẹ́ abánilójú jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ tẹsẹ̀ bọ́. Tẹ́mi bá be quiet. Tẹ́mi bá wọ̀ pé yàyàkuyà báyìí ṣé mi á torí bọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Ìyá Wùnmí nìkan mo rò pé yàyàkuyà. Mi mọ̀ pé ìyá Túndé gan yọ lórí burúkú. Ìyá Wùnmí ni mo rò pé yàyàkuyà mi mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú ni ìyá Túndé. Ojú tí mi máa dẹ̀ jókòó máa dẹ̀ rò pé báwo ni mo ṣe lè change kó jẹ́ pé family mọ́ family rárá. I caused the day that tí mo lajú mọ̀ yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí family ìyá mi. I regret that day. Ṣebí tí Mohbad ló dé yìí ó dùn mí pé Mohbad bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn lọ ọkọ mi ṣọ́kọ mi ò gba ṣẹ́ńjì tiẹ̀ ní. Ìtọ́ ṣe fún Mohbad ọkọ yẹn pé ìyẹn ó bá lọ nì. Ó ṣe ṣége ṣàdáyà wọ́n ṣe fọ́kọ tèmi náà. Wọ́n ṣe ṣége fọ́kọ mi. Yes, 120 million naira. kílẹ̀ tó mọ́jẹ̀ lálẹ́ta sùn 120 million lówó tó wọlé. Aláti mama wọlé gbogbogbogbogbogbo náà kì í sùn torútorú là láti fi wọlé.
Mommy.
Toru, what is it?
I'm sitting there.
Children, go and meet your father now. I beg. It's not children.
Why were you crying? Why were you sad? You don't have to be sad. Come. I love you. I love you too. Toru. Alátòní jẹ́ ká gbádùn. Ṣé lórí burúkú ni? How much is 120 million? Nígbà tẹ́ tí ò gbà wá.
Mommy J, let me ask you this, ma. Sorry, for further clarification, let me ask you this. Is it true that Wunmi ò ní personal bank account? Wọ́n ní kò ní BVN.
Only personal account. Wunmi personal Zenith account. A dẹ̀ ti jọ lọ síbẹ̀. Check kan tí máa kan báyìí fún. Máa kan báyìí tán ní bóyá ó náyàn àbí nǹkan kan ó gbáyàn kan ní tí àbí nǹkan kan.
That's Senator to Radido. Senator to Radido.
$1 million àjọ lọ bá kèmí ni mo gbé lọ. Padà ṣe kúrò ń bẹ̀ traffic ni ò jẹ́ mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní báńkì Wunmi tí n bá parọ́ mú ọyàn tajọ mu kó ṣèdájọ́ ó jẹ́wọ́ fún mi báńkì tí mo sọ owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ ìyá Wunmi wọ́ọ̀dì ìyá Wunmi kẹgbẹ̀tọ́ Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wunmi àkáǹtì tí mo sọ yìí àti wá àti ìyá Tunde àti ìyá ẹlẹ́jọ́ mọ́ pa owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ wọn wọ́ọ̀dì wọn kẹ gbowó Mohbad lọ́wọ́ wọn ọ̀tọ̀ l'account yẹn tẹ bá fẹ́ get account orúkọ ìyá Wunmi lẹ máa fi get ẹ̀ ìyẹn tán bá tún ti wọ owó kúrò ńbẹ̀ o ẹ̀yin gan act fast o act fast rárá act fast ẹ̀yin team bàbá ẹ̀yin legal team tẹ́lẹ̀ kóra yín jọ yẹn èmi ò mọṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe o.
Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Mommy J. Thank God, to clarify the part of Wunmi having a Zenith bank account that belongs to her. That she has a bank account that belongs to her. Okay. Daddy Christiana told me that Wunmi did not have BVN, so she did not have a bank account, which I have been trying to clarify.
Wunmi ní bank account. Ọ̀tọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bá ẹni pé ó tètè lọ ṣe BVN ṣòye yín gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣojú mi olórí burúkú ni bàbá Christiana ìjọ tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe BVN gan ìjọ tó fẹ́ lọ gbé ṣe BVN èmi tí mo gbé sí mọ́tò délé tó fi lọ ṣe BVN ìyá Túndé ló mọ bọ̀bọ̀ tó bá ṣe BVN àti passport àti gbogbo ẹ̀ kò ní BVN ìgbà tó ń cancel láì tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ there was a time but tí nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ò lọ torí BVN ṣòye yín ẹ̀ ṣé kò ti ṣí àkáǹtì kan tó gbọ́rọ̀ BVN dé ni ẹjọ́ ìgbà wo ni BVN ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ NIN àbí kí ló ń pè wèrè kan ló máa rojọ́ tí wèrè bá rojọ́ ṣe bá àwọn ọlọ́pọlọ máa analyse ẹ̀.
Karimot èèyàn kan béèrè pé ṣé bọ̀bọ̀ Dàmọ́lá yẹn half brother ṣé ó ṣiṣẹ́ nínú bank is it a banker.
ọmọ Dàmọ́lá rí ó dà pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ní father side ẹ̀ ni.
Father side
olórúkú ẹ̀gbọ́n Wunmi ó wà Kòròdú tó mu gbó ń bẹ̀ Arifa tẹ bá fi lúwé ilẹ̀ máa rí yẹn náà gòsòrò báyìí ó mu gbójú àrọ̀ ní lọ. Àwọn olórí burúkú ẹbí.
Sorry ma, mi ò ní béèrè question kankan tó kọjá àwọn nǹkan tán bá mi sọ.
Mo ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé ọ̀tọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ mọ̀.
Àwọn nǹkan tán sọ pé ẹ ṣe lára àwọn allegation tó fi kàn yín, part of the allegation that was laid against you is the fact that one, you wanted to borrow the money that was contributed for Liam. You want to use it in shipping car from America down to Nigeria, and they did not authorize that. That is why you decide to get back at them. That is one. Secondly, he said, I want 100% assurance that you will not even pay the attention to coroner inquest, that if possible, you pay attention to coroner inquest and you honor the invitation, and he wants a lawyer to ask you the proof that you have to accuse his wife of holding onto Mohbad's money. You need to prove it. The proof that you have that they are holding onto Mohbad's money, and if you can prove it, they are ready to go to the bank, print out their bank statements and their BVN, because the only place Mohbad has ever transferred money to Tunde is because Tunde followed Mohbad to Lekki to take care of Liam for like a month or two. And when she's coming back home, the sum of money that Mohbad gave Tunde was 150,000 or 200,000. That they can never see any other alert or transaction.
Ẹjọ́ lórí ìkànnì ìta ló kọ́kọ́ sọ pé Mohbad máa ń fún Túndé 50,000. Èyí tẹ́ bá wà lọ́jọ́ mi. Mo lọ bá wọn kúrò yàrá. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Karima ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ. Karimat ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ.
Ṣé pé wọ́n tẹ̀ láti cover ara wọn?
Yes.
Kẹ́rí pé lórí burúkú làwọn ẹni yìí. Ìyá ọmọ òkú, ìyá tó bí ìyá ọmọ òkú. Wọ́n wà láyé wọ́n fẹ́ tọ́ ọmọ wọn. Jẹ́ kó tọ́mọ. Olórí burúkú ìyá Túndé wá lọ síbẹ̀. Ṣé ọkọ mi ti sọ̀rọ̀? Ó léyàn tí ò bá ní tìjú. Ọkùnrin tó bá wà tí ò bá ní tìjú torí àti jẹ àti mu. Aláyé bàjẹ́. Ṣé kò yẹ kóun pè ìyàwó tiẹ̀ gan pé nígbà tí ọmọ yìí ṣì níyà tó níyà àyà kí ni ìwọ ìyàwó mi ń lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀? Arifa ṣẹ́yìn ò ní pé ìyàwó yẹn ní sọ tó bá jẹ́ pé yìí ni ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ìyàwó yìí pé forí ara ẹ pamọ́ ṣé ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dá mi lóhùn. Ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé ìyá Mohbad ló ń bá ọmọ ẹ̀ tọ́jú ọmọ Mohbad ló lè má fún yẹn ní 250,000 ó kàn lè jáde kórè nǹkan tó nice kó ra wálé fún ìyá yẹn. Ìyá Mohbad wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o, ìyá Mohbad wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o, ẹ lé wọn dànù. Tó bá ti ń lọ lé báyìí ó máa gbowó lọ ni, ṣé tí wàá fẹ́ gbọ́? Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí, ṣé rí màmá Mohbad mo ti ẹ̀yin gan ó gbà pé ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sókè báyìí o, màmá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, màmá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè o, ó bẹ́tà kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè màmá. At this point, tó bá tún wá lọ sílé, Mohbad wá lọ sí supermarket tó wà nínú estate wọn. A lọ ṣọ́ọ̀pù rẹpẹtẹ tí míìkì, mílò, oríṣiríṣi. Ọmọ yẹn máa lọ ṣọ́ọ̀pù ẹ̀jọ́. A rù lọ, a ní kókó lọ sílé fáwọn ọmọ tó kó sílé. Ìyá Túndé lọ́mọ ọdún 4 lọ́wọ́ o. Ọmọ ọdún 4 bọ́ ọmọ ọdún 5 ó ní lọ́wọ́ o. Ó àbándọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ torí Liam. Agbọ́mọjó lọmọ mojú. Ó àbándọ̀ eléyín láyà torí elégìrì. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. Ó lọ́mọ ọdún 4 sọmọ ọdún 5 lọ́wọ́ o. Ọmọ yìí ò ní fojú kan o, orí fídíò kan ló máa wà. Ẹjọ́ ṣé ìyá Mohbad sọ fún pé àwọn ò lè ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àwọn ni? Ṣé ìyá tó bí ìyá Mohbad sọ fún pé àwọn ò lè tọ́jú ọmọ àwọn ni? Ṣé wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún pé àwọn ò lè tọ́jú ọmọ àwọn ni? Ṣebí ìyá Túndé ló lé àwọn pípù yìí sẹ́yìn. Ìyá Túndé sọ fún ìyá Mohbad pé òun máa nà ìyá Mohbad. Mi gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹni méjì, ilé tí mo wá yẹn náà ni mo ti gbọ́. Alẹ́ mi ò ní bá wọn jẹjẹkújẹ, mi ní bá wọn jókòó àbòsí, mi ìdẹ̀ ní bá wọn ṣàbòsí. Torí pé èmi yàtọ̀ sáwọn. Èmi yàtọ̀ sí wọn gan. Lẹ́yìn pé ṣé okay ó ní 150 àbí 200 àti 150 àti 200 àti 250 kí ni yàtọ̀? 250 ni o, kò ń ṣe 200, kò ń ṣe 150. Pretty cool 80 yẹn kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Pretty cool 80 pẹ̀lú bó ṣe kọ ìyá Túndé but why now yẹn kò ní dáa fún ẹ torí ó máa ń bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t lẹ́yìn tó bá gba 250,000 yẹn tán Mohbad ṣe máa wá lọ sí estate ó ní super kò ní dáa fún ẹ olórí burúkú pẹtikulẹtì olóṣì ìgò lójú ọmọ ọ̀daràn aláyé bàjẹ́ ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ ò ní jèrè pẹtikulẹtì $80.
Arifa, come to comment section,
Ọ̀rọ̀ máa
please.
bú mi.
No, don't close. Don't
Oníṣẹ́ wa ń sọ ìyá Túndé why now?
Karimot,
leave her make talk what she dey talk.
Karimot, hold on, just please.
Karimot, do you know the pains that I'm going to put here tán láwọn people yìí? Ṣé ó ní nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe kí n lè fi yọra mi pé mi tẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n rí mi ìtàn mọ́ wọn rárá?
Ó ní báyìí máa ṣe Karimot, sórí ẹni yẹn ti wà blocked, ṣe ti understand? Don't let the comment section triggers you off. One out of how many thousands of people are here tonight? Don't worry, we are blocking them one by one. Before you.
Àti mo bá di bá fún ìyá Túndé ní 250 ní each 2 weeks yẹn. Ní each 2 weeks yẹn. Ṣóyè yín, àṣẹwà òun ló máa pe Uber láti Lẹ́kì dé Kòròdú. Ṣóyè yín, àṣẹwà lọ sí supermarket ó máa ra. Ẹ lọ béèrè láwọn supermarket tó súnmọ́ wọn. Kẹ́ bèrè bí Mohbad ṣe máa ń ṣọ́ọ̀pù bí olórí burúkú ń bẹ̀. Bí ìpọ́mọ yẹn ló ń jẹ́ ilé àtẹ̀bà ní kọ́lẹ̀ ń fọ́mọ yẹn jà tí ń dómì. Mohbad lè jẹ látẹ̀bà kú àti dómì kò sóúnjẹ gidi nínú. Kò sóúnjẹ gidi nínú ẹ̀ ní sóúnjẹ gidi fún. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń ná gbogbo owó ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń jẹ gbogbo nǹkan mọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú adójútì nìyí. Noodles àti látẹ̀bà ó tán oúnjẹ méjì kò tọmọ yẹn jẹ nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu máa gé yín jẹ.
No, ẹgbẹ́ wọn jẹ nísìnyí. Karimot fire down.
Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú adójútì ní ẹ̀mí.
Fire down, Karimot. Wetin una go do for Ìjẹ̀bú?
Oúnjẹ gidi tẹ́ fọmọ yẹn jẹ tó wà nú ẹ̀ sọ. Ẹ̀yin máa mú káàdì máa order turkey and fried rice lóru. Ṣé bí torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lè lọ lé ẹ̀yà Túndé? Olórí burúkú oníjẹkújẹ ọmọ òjọ bẹ̀rí tó ń jẹ́po sáyà ojú ọ̀rọ̀ láyé ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ láyé tó ń porẹ ẹ̀ lọ́lá níyọnu ẹ sin ọmọ lọ lé ọkọ ẹ lọ bà lé ọkọ jẹ́ ẹ lọ dójú tì nílé ọkọ. Ìjọ tèmi kọ́kọ́ rí ìyá Mohbad sójú lórí fídíò kọ mo kúnlẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad àti ìyá tó bí ìyá Mohbad mo kọ́kọ́ rí for the first time nígbà tó bí Liam mo kúnlẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì lórí fídíò kọ ni. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún Wùnmí bí mo ṣe drop kọ́tàn mo ṣe owó sí Wùnmí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ Wùnmí tó bá gbọ́ mi ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni Arifa àti gbogbo ẹni tó ń gbọ́ mi mo ṣe owó sàkáǹtì Wùnmí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mo ní tí ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ àti ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ bá ti ń lọ bá mi fún wọn kó fi wọ mọ́tò nítorí bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe rí nìyẹn èmi ò tún gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ọmọdún mélòó ni Mohbad tẹ̀ ń kọ́ fúláàtì lórí ẹ̀ tẹ̀ ń kọ́ tọ́ílẹ̀tì tẹ̀ ń kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tẹ̀ ń kọ́ mọ́ṣáláṣí lé lórí. Ṣèbọ́ ọlọ́pàá lọkọ ìyá Túndé kí ló dé tí ò fọlọ́pàá ìbò Mohbad olórí burúkú tó ń rojọ́ yìí ṣebí iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ló ń ṣe. Gbogbo bí ìgbà tó ń ná ọmọ yẹn kiri tó ń terrorize ẹ̀ kiri Arifa ẹ bá mi bí kí ló dé tí ò fún ní support ọlọ́pàá tó jẹ́ tó bá tiẹ̀ ti dismiss ìyá Wùnmí kí ló dé tọkọ ìyá Túndé ò fà bòbó àsọlọ́pàá tóun jẹ́. Àwọn olórí burúkú ẹbí tí èèyàn ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ́nu ìran wọn. Mo regret pé mo ṣẹ̀ nínú ìran yín. Mo kábàámọ̀ pé mo ṣẹ̀ nínú ìran yín. Oríṣi lẹ wá ta epo sáàlà mi. Èmi yàtọ̀ sí yín. Mo yàtọ̀ gbégbére ń gbé sí yín. Ẹ̀yin adójútì ni ẹbí burúkú yìí mi fẹ́ yáwó Liam. Ṣówó Liam tó jẹ́ public fund ni tó jẹ́ pé owó Liam gan àkáǹtì Wùnmí Arifa ṣe rí àkáǹtì Liam yẹn àwọn kan kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ àtìsí yìí tó sọ̀rọ̀ pé kán ṣí owó kán donate kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń kọrin yìí bọ̀bọ̀ kan ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ń announce ẹ̀ pé iye báyìí ló di kan tó stop láti máa announce bọ̀bọ̀ kan báyìí ń kọrin ẹjọ́ ẹran mi létí Sam Clef.
Ṣé Sam Clef lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ sọ?
Ṣówó tí gbogbo àwọn Sam Clef náà ẹjọ́ ṣówó yẹn ni mo fẹ́ yá. Ẹjọ́ ṣé owó yẹn ni mo fẹ́ yá owó tí gbogbo àwọn Sam Clef mọ̀ pa ẹ̀ ṣóhun ni mo fẹ́ yá. tí ò bá ṣopó lórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Èmi ọ̀wọ́n epo àbá ìrówó rà ń bọ̀ ṣé mo lè ń lókòkè mi lè ṣe kí ni mo fẹ́ fi nǹkan wọ̀nyí bọ́ ẹ má wọ̀rọ̀ ṣọ́wọ́n epo ni àbí tá ìrówó rà tí n bá ṣe iye owó mi tó bọ́ sí ìyá Túndé yìí lọ́wọ́ kò ń ṣe millions mi ló bọ́ sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ ìyá Túndé mi mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú báyìí ni ẹ̀ mo rí pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ni mò ń nọ́ọ̀sì láti ìjọjọ́ ẹ̀ mi mọ̀ pé ìwọ gan ya wèrè ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ lèmi nọ́ọ̀sì pọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti sú mi mi mọ̀ kọ́ bàbá wèrè aláyé bàjẹ́ ni ẹ́ ìwọ ló bá yẹ àjọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ìyá Túndé ṣe rí Arifa gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mú ẹ̀ máa mú ọ̀tọ̀ máa lẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú ẹbí bàbá Mohbad fúnra wọn mọ̀ pé ìyá Túndé ló bá ìrìn àjò ọmọ àwọn jẹ́ bàbá Mohbad mọ̀ àfi tó bá fẹ́ sọ ìyá Lọ́ládé gan mọ̀ àfi tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ sọ ẹni tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mú ẹ̀ máa mú má tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu
Oh, they don't tọwọ́ bọ̀ your lọ́rùn bí you talk
ṣẹlẹ̀ lèmi ń bọ̀ tà tí mo sọ but tẹ́ ẹ bá wá mú irọ́ ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ ń parọ́.
Karimot, can I come in quick?
bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan tówó yóò bá wọ 200 million á kù díẹ̀ kó wọ 200 million ní ẹ reach out to Sam Clef kẹ́ni mo parọ́ kan pé October last year mi ìrántí déètì tí mo padà mọ́ October last year owó yẹn wà ní 120 million tí ò bá ti wọ 200 million sí á kù díẹ̀ ó máa kù díẹ̀ kó wọ 200 million ní. ẹ̀yin ò gbọ́nu voice note nǹkan tó sọ ni pé Liam ti lówó tí ìyá Túndé sọ.
Now with that one go here Karimot fire down
200 million lówó.
They dare you. They are daring you. Open up.
Karimot jẹ́ o.
What you na go do for Ijebu? Why una dey eat 3 times square meal inside motor? Una dey baff inside motor? Una dey baff inside motor? Put smart for all those things. They una for time Mohbad spirit no for no act. Put smart for all those things.
Arifa continue.
These people don already dare you.
Arifa, can I come in? Let me speak to Karimot quickly. Karimot, sister, how are you?
Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni mo fẹ́ gbọ́ Lagata mo ń gbọ́ yín àní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó pamọ́ mi mo fẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ má bínú Lagata wọ́n ní kí n wá sí kóòtù kí n wá sọ. Ṣé ẹ̀rí pọ́rọ̀ yẹn ó dọ̀bù? Ṣé ìgbà tó kú ọ̀run ti kú gbogbo ibi tó wọ́wọ́ àwọn tí ní lọ múùvù ẹ̀?
Kò sí bóyá fẹ́ múùvù ẹ̀ tí.
Ó ṣe ti Liam yẹn ni mo sọ wọn lè múùvù yẹn.
Even tí tó wà ní àkáǹtì ìyá Túndé àti ìyá wọn mi gan ògò tí wọ́n yẹ fẹ́ ṣe ìyá Karimot it is traceable ó wà traceable.
You know I said something pé mo ní kó gbé mi lọ gba statement of account nígbà tí Ìyábọ̀ Olóbò pẹ̀lú olóògbé orí àkókò níkò àná Tanzania ẹlẹ́nu bẹ́ẹ̀nu àti.
ọmọ ọkọ tèmi fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún.
tí mo ní kó gbé mi lọ gba statement of account tó ọ̀dà mi lóhùn.
Karimot ọmọ ọkọ tèmi fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún sísá mi jọ. Nǹkan ẹ̀kan péré ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé ó mọ nǹkan táwọn legal team ń ṣe. You have not spoken to them.
Why would I talk to them? I don't want to talk to anybody.
I don't want to be the case where they are.
Legal team, I don't want to talk to them. Legal team.
I'm saying that how possible do you think the legal team can work if they don't have or stop the account or investigate the account if they are not informed?
I talk about the account. Why it was logged back?
You are talking about it. Yes, you are talking about it on TikTok, and information on social media sometimes might not.
What are you talking about, Lagata? Baba was saying something about accounts, and I validated it. And you are saying it's TikTok.
Karimot, let me explain something to you. Yeah, I'm sure.
Lagata. Wait. Don't let her dive into the issue of that account and legal team now. When she's coming. We know how to go about that.
Kò sí nǹkan tí mi ò lè fi gún láti jẹ́ wà. Owó mo bá wà lọ́wọ́ wà ní àkáǹtì ìyàwó
I believe everything you're saying because there's an insider that has confirmed all of these things even before you come out. So I believe you, but they are not just bold enough to speak to the right people. Because they mean
Lagata, let's do it one after the other. We are coming back to that, and we will know how to talk to her concerning the legal aspect. She's an adult. She has an adult beside her also, who they can deliberate together and pick out the best thing to do within themselves as a family. You understand? Let's wait for her. Now, let me continue, ma.
Karimot.
He also said,
Arifa, reveal everything so that
he also said, it is simply because they used his wife BVN to open an account for Liam, and they did not grant your request. That even leads to the issue of you not going back to America with your mother. You did not give them what they want. That is why you did not go back to America with your mother. That you help your mom in getting 10 years visa.
I beg collect them for your mama.
And when you come back home, because the issue did not go as you planned, you decided not to go back with your mom because you believe there is no way she will go back. And since there is no way she will go back, you are comfortable because you want people to keep begging you and asking you for things.
Anyone request me ẹjọ ẹ sọ kankan pa pé mi wọn grant request mi kí ni request mi.
The request is just what you talk about. The money they said you wanted to borrow from them.
That's why I didn't do it back.
Because mommy did not also agree that they should borrow you the money. She did not agree.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ owó tẹ̀ ń sọ pé yáwa ló wà ìyáwa ló ìṣẹ̀dá mi ń gbọ́ ọlọ́run ọba bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ lálẹ́ yìí ló ṣe rán sí mi. Mi ì bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ owó mi ì bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kán yá mi lówó. Kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ hold on ẹ jẹ́ kí n pèèyàn kan wọlé. Ṣé àǹtí ilé ìwà ṣá ń bọ̀ ẹ fún mi few minutes mò ń bọ̀.
Okay, pending the time that she will communicate with whoever she wants to communicate with, I'm trying to mute her mic. Any conversation behind closed doors should remain there. I think our network is funny. The mic is not muting. Maybe she's using that same phone to make call, though. Okay, I guess she dropped. Let her go and make the call. I'm still going to reserve that space for her to come back. You understand? Now, like I said, many people has already disagreed with the narratives earlier before she even came around. Now that she's here, defending herself and tackling everything with boldness. Let me put this to the audience. Hey, oh my Lord, my queen don't sleep. She go dey dream with all these things now. And I dream she dey like this. She go dey dream, I tell you. Let me start like this. Sholabumi, in a few words, who are you going with? Don't let us be sentimental. Are you going with Karimot's narrative or you go with Baba Christiana's narrative? Sholabumi, over to you.
Okay, sir, Arifa. I go with Mommy J, that's Karimot's narrative. Because since she has already realized her mistake and she decided to say her own truth. And for the thing she has been coming out to say ever since, she has realized that mistake. So it's like our other people yẹn àwọn náà fẹ́ attack, wọ́n fẹ́ fire back. So ó ní gbogbo eléyìí tí wọ́n padà wá ń sọ yìí pé ó fẹ́ yáwó kò yáwó. So I know it's all lies. Gbogbo narration tán throw out now, I know it's a lie. Because she has realized her mistake and kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe irọ́, kò fẹ́ parọ́ mọ́, wọn fẹ́ parọ́, wọn fẹ́ bá wọn ṣe ọ̀tẹ̀ gbogbo ìtọ́ tí ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. So ìyẹn ló jẹ́ káwọn náà lọ gang up kó wá máa wá àwọn irọ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ pa, so that she will be looking bad as in lójú àwọn èèyàn, á sì máa dàbí èèyàn burúkú, which is not so.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share life yẹn sí Cafe Closet. Ẹ bá mi share life yẹn tí wọ́n máa gòkè sí Cafe Closet.
All right, people, please share the live to Cafe Closet as you're all here. Okay, you want to drop to comment section, Lagata?
No, I want to drop Queen of Energy. I think she's...
Yeah, drop Queen. My Queen is at bed, or she's on bed already. I bet, make she go sleep. If I go out now, I'll go use and drop her for back.
Cafe Closet.
Hey, Joba, me share live to Cafe Closet, please. And people, let's move this like to 200K. Let's move the like to 200K. Cafe Closet, please. For a stable network, hey, Joba, me share live is a Cafe Closet. Hey, Joe.
Okay,
for all of you that be typing, mind your comment.
Please, Arifa, it's better for you to mute the comment section because there are some people who are writing rubbish.
Leave comment section, I'm not scared of them. Let us.
Off comment section for proper concentration.
Arifa, leave the comment section.
What happened? For this hot, I don't understand. Don't try yourself. TikTok, I just got to beg you.
I have a very...
Arifa. Oh, Joe. Please. My phone, don't worry. I will buy you kuli. My phone, okay. I will buy you kuli.
She's been accepted already. Like that again, all right. Ekale, ma, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're listening from. I am Arifa Lajogun Omodagba, and we are strictly on justice for Mohbad. We seek the true justice for Mohbad, and we pray we get the true justice. Cafe Closet, there is an allegation being laid on Karimot when I make some moves in order to get the truth, if Karimot is lying or saying the truth. And I was able to go to Mama Tunde's place, but I did not see Mama Tunde, but I was able to conversate with her husband. And the information I got, part of it is that the reason why Karimot is coming out this time to throw at Wunmi and get back at her mom and Tunde was because she want them to borrow the money they contributed for Liam, so that she will use the money to bring cars from America down to Nigeria for sale, which they did not grant her request. That is why she's angry and she's nagging and, saying all these things that nobody should give her any relevancy. And now that she's here, she says she has you as a witness. Mo ń sọ òyìnbó nítorí àwọn tí wọn gbọ́ Yorùbá ló jẹ́ kí n máa narrate báyìí. So now she has you as a backup or a witness. Please, what do you have to say, ma?
Everybody, think about it. A lot of people they'll be coming out and say, nǹkan tó ṣojú wọn àti nǹkan tí ò ṣojú wọn. Nípa owó yẹn ó ní contribution tá à ń ṣe èmi dẹ̀ ni mò ń ṣe contribution yẹn. Àárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn náà sunkún wá sọ́dọ̀ mi, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n ní pé èèyàn kan ṣaláìsí. Wọ́n pè mí lórí fóònù, wọ́n ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n ní èèyàn kan kú. Èmi náà ti ń gbọ́ ló mú ní mi mọ ẹni yẹn. Èèyàn kan wá ní bọ̀bọ́ yẹn wọ́n pè ní bóyá KPK. Ó sọ pé kò pọ̀ kẹ̀ àbí orin tó kàn ń gbà yẹn. Mo wá ní kí báwo ni tí ń ṣe jẹ́? Àwọn wá ní òun mà lọ kọ àbúrò wọn, mo ní ẹ dúró náà. Mo ní ṣé kì í ṣe àbúrò yín tẹ̀ ń pè bí lọ́jọ́ kan báyìí tí mo bá yín ṣe irun tán ní pé ó kù dẹ̀ báyẹn mo ṣáà ń gbọ́ lórí fóònù tó sọ fún Wùmí gbà yẹn pé ó kù dẹ̀ kọ́ ọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ pé 3 months. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá ti pé 3 months o kó o lọ wá nǹkan ṣe o. Ṣé o fẹ́ joyè kó máa tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin káàkiri? Ṣé ò ní wá ṣẹ́ṣe kinní kan? Ṣé o fẹ́ máa ṣọ́ ọkùnrin káàkiri náà do stuff? Tí mo gbọ́ ń gbà yẹn mo wá ní ṣé kìí ṣọmọ yẹn lẹ ní ọkọ ẹ kú ìwọ ní ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ni. Mo wá ní kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n wá ní pé àwọn nídìí owó. Mo ní contribution ò tí ì kàn yín o, òun lè tẹ̀dẹ̀ nídìí owó urgent. Mo ṣàbá wọn ṣe sọ fún èèyàn tó fẹ́ gba owó ní mọ̀tì ẹ pé ṣé ẹnìyẹn lè bá wa ṣèṣì nọ́mbà pé nǹkan lára àwọn tá a jọ ń ṣe contribution nídìí owó urgent. So mo dẹ̀ ṣe kówó yẹn fún wọn lọ́jọ́ yẹn nìyẹn. Owó yẹn I think it's $10,000 but 7,000 lọ́dún.
Kí ni mo fi ṣe mà? Kí ni mo fi ṣe?
Hold on. 7,000 náà rí gbà lára owó yẹn wípé wọ́n máa lọ Nàìjíríà pé lè tó bá kù pé máa send ẹ̀ sí wọn táwọn tó kù bá ti dá owó gbà tó ti bọ́ sí urgent. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ fowó yẹn wọ plane àmì wọ́n fẹ́ fi sanwó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọlé pé because ọmọ méjì pẹ̀lú grandma pẹ̀lú àwọn that's 4 people. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ fowó yẹn ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì. Mo ní kó ga o. Èèyàn tó lè mo tẹ̀ ní pé wáì tí kò ṣe send owó yẹn sí wọn nílé kan fi ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Òun á dẹ̀ wá níbàá máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó bá nídìí owó wọ́n máa send owó sí wọn. Àwọn ní láéláé o ọmọ ìyá mi lélẹ́yìí o mi ò lè máa wọ̀ ọ́rọ̀ kí ìyá máa jẹ́. Mo ní òkè. Mo ní àwọn èèyàn náà kọ̀ mo suggestion wa ni pé ìgbà tí nǹkan ti rí báyìí nígbà yẹn náà wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ school ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ admission yẹn ó lost admission yẹn ó yẹ kó máa kí ìyá Jordan máa ṣe ara ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀sìn. Tẹ́ pé a lot of things but ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ti rí báyìí mú ìdẹ̀lẹ̀ ní kẹ́ máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ ìyá yín. Wọ́n ní ọmọ ìyá wọn ni o àfi káwọn lọ lé dandan wọ́n ṣàgbà owó wọn lọ. Ìgbà tí ó tó ya náà ti fẹ́ máa bọ̀ wọ́n wá ní tó pè mí pé kò máa sí owó táwọn fẹ́ fi padà o pé ṣé wọ́n ti dájọ́ wọn tó kù. No kó tẹ̀ tó dìgbà yẹn wọ́n ní pé kí n jọ pé ta ni mo mọ̀ tó lè bá wọn gba owó fún Liam. Mo ní tó lè bá wọn gba owó bí ti bá wọn ní tó bá bóyá anybody tó lè bá wọn gba owó lórí afẹ́rẹ́ pé because ó pe àwọn sọ pé kò sí anything pé wọ́n ti lé òun síta nílé pé òun gbọ́mọ dání pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ń lé òun káàkiri.
Ẹ má bínú, I thought she's a registered nurse olórí burúkú ní RMBSN olórí burúkú ní BSN tó ń dàlẹ̀ màmá gbé kiri pé kò sí RM. Ìyá láyé báyìí ìyẹn ló wà important ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ń bí.
Mo wá ní pé okay o èmi ò mọ anybody but mo mọ Bífìlì is my brother. Ìyẹn Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dùn wọ́n tẹ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dùn tó báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Wọ́n fẹ́ kán bá wọn rèé sanwó fún ọmọ yẹn pé torí pé Wùmí pé àwọn kó sọ pé kò sí anything lọ́wọ́ òun. Ó dàbí pé ọmọ yẹn ṣì wà ní bóyá 3 months bí ó tẹ̀ ti pé 3 months nígbà yẹn I don't know. Bífìlì dẹ̀ lọ sí life lọ́jọ́ yẹn Bífìlì ní pé ṣé mo mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn wọn ò ní fẹ́ dá owó mọ́ wọn á béèrè wípé àkáǹtì ibo ló ń lọ kí náà fẹ́ fowó ṣe gbogbo alásùn wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú kankan àwọn èèyàn tá a súnmọ́ wọn bíbá iná gbogbo àná là sanwó sákàǹtì yẹn. The first day Bífìlì gba 1 million àwọn á nípa àkáǹtì wo ló máa san sí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pé Wùmí lórí fóònù pé kó drop account pé ṣé Liam yẹn gangan fúnra ẹ ní account ó dàbí pé bá wọn níwọ̀n tí ó pa account fún I don't know. Wùmí ṣá provide account number tán dẹ̀ gba owó yẹn fún tí mo dẹ̀ fi tára mi gbọ́ lórí fóònù tí bífìlì ń ṣe láìfù lọ́wọ́ bífìlì ní pé wọ́n ti sẹ́ǹdì owó ó lóun ti receive 1 million ní ọjọ́ yẹn so the second day bífìlì ẹjọ́ ẹ tó bá wa jáde bóyá ẹ tún máa rí nǹkan gbà lẹ́ni bífìlì tún jáde bífìlì náà ò lè máa ṣe lè mú ṣàbẹ̀wò ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ojú ló ń rojú ṣàánú èèyàn ọmọdé tọ́mọ èèyàn máa dé lọ́la bífìlì tún pàtẹ àtúnpèrò ẹ ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa dáwọ́ àmì àwọn tó ń sọ̀tù tó ń sọ pé bífìlì kíní kan kí náà fẹ́ fowó ṣe báwo làwọn ṣe mọ̀ pé àkáǹtì ọmọ ẹ ló ń lọ wọ́n tún pe Wùmí sórí fún Wùmí tún bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kejì náà pé ṣé ó ti rí owó ní ojú àwọn èèyàn ó dẹ̀ lóhun ti rí wọ́n tún send another 1 million sínú àkáǹtì ẹ̀ that second day tó tún rèsì owó fọ́mọ yẹn nǹkan tí èmi mọ̀ mọ́ ní àárín ẹ̀ nìyẹn nípa ti owó ọwọ́ mi náà ti wá gba $7,000 owó àjọ láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ tó fẹ́ máa lọ wípé kò sówó táwọn fẹ́ fi lọlé táwọn nílò owó ìgbà tán dẹ̀ délé owó tó kù $3,000 mo dẹ̀ sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí wọn nígbà tán wà Nàìjíríà pé wọ́n láwọn ti broke pé owó àjọ wọn tó kù kí báwọn gbà mo dẹ̀ báwọn gbà mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ that's it.
ẹ ṣe ìyá mi owó tí mi ti rántí owó big fili yẹn owó Naija ṣì máa dùn yẹn ṣé tó bá yẹ kí mo nídìí owó lóòótọ́ tán ní kó send account number ṣáká number mi kọ́ ni máa send mo ní tí Wùmí gangan ní kó ṣòwò sí $2 million ní Naija ṣì máa dùn ṣì bá send ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn tẹ́ ń wò mí kéèyàn tiraka kódà mọ́mí Khalid mi traffic closer ẹjọ́ mi ìrántí oṣù mélòó la máa fi ń dájọ́ yẹn náà kéèyàn dájọ́ $10,000 ṣé mi ìmọ̀ ọkọ tí mo fẹ́ fẹ́ àjọ $10,000 ṣe tí mo kì mọ́lẹ̀ tí mo ná lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí lórí ẹ wo kan tó fi sọ fún mi oṣù mélòó la fi dáwó yẹn mà mi ìrántí oṣù mélòó.
ẹ má ṣe pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run wọ́n ní èèyàn lèèyàn sì máa jẹ́ o tó bá yá ọmọ ìyá yẹn ló máa kùyàn fún mo pé inú ló ń bí yín fún náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo ṣe àpò mo ti ń bá yín sọ látọjọ́ ẹ mo fọ náà bá mo fi bẹ̀ yín ẹ kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
wọ́n tún parọ́ mọ́ mi nìyí.
I know ẹjọ́ àwọn tó jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ṣé tánìwọ̀n parọ́ mọ́ àwọn tó jẹ́ president tòjò lórí ṣé wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ wọn nìyẹn mi wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ó lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n see that náà kí kẹ́yìn tẹ́ni àtàkùsà ní kinní.
Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ mọ́mí ti sọ happy.
Carry closet.
Ẹjọ́ mà.
Ẹjọ́ $10,000. Mo mọ wá ní ta ló drop wọn. Mo gbàjọ $10,000.
Who dropped her? I think it's network. I think
nobody dropped her. She dropped by herself.
Let her come back, please.
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá mi tò mọ́lẹ̀. Mo dájọ́ $10,000. Owó yẹn mo ti sọ pé kí n ṣe nǹkan gidi ni. Mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ. Mọ́ ìtò wà lákàntì mi. Jóye yín. Èmi àti ìyá Wùmí. Ọlá pé ìyá Wùmí lẹ́yìn tí mo lọ gba $7,000 tán. Mo tún ya ATM, mo tún ya bank. Owó tí máa ń pè ní disaster money owó pé Ọlọ́run máa mú yàn emergency money jàre mo tún lọ gba $6,000 jáde nínú emergency money mi mo tún kó gbogbo ẹ̀ wá Naija at least owó tí mo lè account fún ní Naija tí mo lè ṣẹ́ kò mọ owó tí mo ní nínú náírà account mi o dollars tí mo lè ṣẹ́ is $20,000 tó bá Naija mi jíjẹ mímu Wùmí èmi ni mo bọ́ ẹ̀ àti ìyá Túndé Wùmí bí mo tún ṣe bọ́ ìyá Túndé nílé Mohbad mo wà nílé Mohbad mo ṣe jíjẹ mo ń ṣe mímu fún àwa 13 people for 2 months ẹbí gbogbo àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ Mohbad ẹbí àdúrà ẹbí gbogbo wọn 13 people ni mo bọ́ fún 2 months. Ìyá Túndé, màmá tún send owó sáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ní ẹlẹ́pẹ̀. Táwa bá ṣe ń jẹun ni mo tún máa fowó ṣọwọ́ sáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá jókòó tì wá pé a kú ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn. gbogbo yín ni mò ń send owó sàkáǹtì yín pé kẹ́ fáwọn ọmọ yín lé àwọn ọmọ yín tẹ́ filẹ̀ kẹ́ fowó ṣọwọ́ sí wọn àwọn ọmọ yín tẹ́ filẹ̀ kẹ́ fowó ṣọwọ́ sí wọn kò ní dá fún yín àfi tó bá sọ mímọ́ nínú yín gbogbo ẹni tó bá parọ́ mọ́ mi tó gbógun tì ọ̀run á gbógun tì wọ́n ọ̀run á nà yín ní pàṣọ ajé á ṣe yín ṣìkàṣìkà okùn ẹbí á nà yín ní pàṣọ tẹ́ bá wá dìde ogun sí mi tẹ́ dìde ogun sọ́mọ mi tẹ́ dìde ogun sọ́kọ mi ọ̀run á dojú ìjà kọ yín okùn ẹbí á dojú ìjà kọ yín.
Mommy J, any suru, calm down. Please wait a while. Please mute your mic. Mommy J, thank you very much. God will also grant your heart desire. You see, I might decide not to push further to explain more to her because of only one thing. You are letting bínú kọjá nǹkan tèmi lérò.
Okay, ma calm down. Mo nǹkan tí mo go through Arifa yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo di homeless. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo sọ a lot of things nù. Mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Mọ̀. Ẹni sùúrù. Tí ẹ bá ní kí oníkálukú compare nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí in the course of justice, we are all in the same shoes. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yẹ? Ẹ ṣe sùúrù. Reason tí mo sọ pé we are in the same shoe is this. Either one or two ways, kò tí ì sẹ́ńtì nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí nínú àwa tá a jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwa méjèèjì yìí. You understand? That is what I mean by we are in the same shoes. Ṣé èmi tó yẹ pé èmi náà lọ sí exile for like 100 days, almost 100 days. So kò sẹ́ni tí ò tí kàn. Let's just calm down ẹni sùúrù so I can explain further ẹni sùúrù. Mo kàn máa jí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì máa kàn gbọ́ pé Karimot fẹ́ yá owó nìyá àbí ìgbà tí máa gbọ́ ní social media.
Yes, kò sí ọ̀rọ̀, there's nothing like go come. That is exactly what you're going to hear. Because I have been begging people to please, let's share the live all over the world to go more viral so that people will hear what the reason why Karimot is coming out to tackle our family. And thank God you are here to defend your fame, to defend your personality, to defend yourself. You understand? Now, let us continue because we spoke a lot.
Continue, Arifa.
At least, you know, but I shall tell you, mute, no? Mute.
Okay, Baba.
So that it will be easier for us to continue. I think it's an area of the account of CY. Okay, let me continue from there. In as much, according to him, that CY did not have BVN, CY can never add a private account. And he said, Onuma volunteer so that Omalo print statement of account ìyàwó, and is going to be known to the whole world that at any length, no Mohbad's money ever come into his wife's account. One. Secondly, that the only place that will ever trace Mohbad's transaction with his wife is that when she went to Lekki to take care of Liam for like a month or two. Then Mohbad decided to compensate her with either 150,000 or 200,000.
Arifa,
that it shouldn't be more than that. Yeah?
Arifa, just hold on a minute. I know Karima have said a lot, but few people in the comment section too, you need to translate. You don't need to go in detail, but you can just brush over it to make them to understand everything that she have already said, because you have other people watching you too. It's not just you know what I mean? So go ahead.
Okay. What I'm going to do concerning Karimot's response will be summarizing, because I can, start from the top.
So I said,
concerning the allegation being laid against her, that it is because she wanted to borrow the money contributed for baby Liam, and that is why they did not agree to that, and that is why she's, coming out to tackle our family. That it is not because Wunmi had anything to do with Mohbad's issue or in any way. And if Karimot is confident of whatever she's saying, that she should come out with a normal proof, a visible proof.
It's already dark here.
Now, Karimot's response is this. She dropped. Hope she's coming back. I'm going to reserve this space for her. Thank you. I'm a queen of energy, don't wake up at last. All right. Queen, don't wake up. I later cite her. God is in control.
Leave Queen alone. Let's
Karimot's response to that is this. That at any point in time, she had never requested for that money. That is a lie. That she did not know anything concerning Mohbad's money. That the only thing she can say concerning Mohbad's money was, before she left Nigeria, the money is around 120 million naira. The money donated to Liam's account is 120 million naira. And she has never at any point in time requested for anything. You understand? And she had a witness. She called up a woman that, where did I get the money that transported me back to Nigeria? And the woman explained that through the contribution that they are making for months, Karimot have access to $10,000, which when the issue occurred, based on emergency, she ran to the woman and she got a sum of $7,000 to come back to Nigeria, her 2 kids and their mom. You understand? So when she came back to Nigeria, she discovers a lot. That even though at the end of the saga, even before Mohbad, and when Mohbad was still alive, that the only food they usually give Mohbad is eba, okra, and indomie. The only 2 food that Mohbad usually eats is indomie. The other food is okra and eba. That is Mohbad brand of swallow and Mohbad brand of English food. Mohbad English food is indomie, and the local food, the traditional food, is eba and okra. In that aspect, Gabio, you know my favorite pepper here.
The father said that even when they were contributing money for the Nigeria something asked for their account, and the account, Wunmi account, was requested for the money to be transferred, which is the 2 million.
Okay, that is true.
Owó tí Wunmi gbà fúnra rẹ̀, ó ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ 100 million ní Wunmi fúnra rẹ̀ gbà fúnra rẹ̀. Wọ́n ń gbówó wá bá ń lé bí ìyẹ̀pẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀dì owó wá bá ń lé ni bí ìyẹ̀pẹ̀, kó jáde kó sọ. Ṣèbó lórí burúkú ni wọ́n sọ pé Wunmi tẹ̀ ń fún lówó gan, òun fún rẹ̀ lówó. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ tọ́jú ìyá yín lé, tẹ̀ dòwó fáwọn ẹbí yín lé, ẹ̀ ṣe donation kiri. Káàṣì tó máa fi pépà gbé wá fún, tó máa kówó wá fún, tó máa lọ deposit níjọ́ kejì, check ńkọ́. Ẹ wo, ẹ fẹ́ kú, ṣé àwọn kí mo dákẹ́ láti jọ yìí, ṣé mo bẹ́ẹ̀?
Okay, Now, if we are to move further, she said we should not agree to what they are saying. Concerning baby Liam's account, it is true that they use Mommy Tunde's BVN to open accounts for baby Liam, and the account is in existence. It is true, the account is active, and people are donating into the account. As of now, she said she might not be sure, but the money must have been around 200 million naira as of now. And she just said now that even Wunmi herself, the money she collected for herself, cash, transfer, check, is over 100 million naira. That people usually bring cash to come and visit her at home. People are coming with cash, check, to come and visit her at home. And she keep collecting, depositing the second day, go to bank to clear checks every now and then. You understand? And she said, even when Mohbad was alive, Mohbad did not even enjoy his own income. Mohbad has never enjoyed his own personal income. Mohbad will go to the supermarket and do shopping like as if he's going to open another store for himself. But at the end of the day, when he took all these things home, the only thing Mohbad will feed on is Indomie, okra, and eba. That is the only thing Mohbad usually feeds on. In other words, they are the one enjoying Mohbad's income. And during Mohbad's lifetime, they usually pick his card and order different kind of we never have part on. Who are these people ordering? Wunmi and Tunde, because they are together as a den. Okay, let's move forward. And she said if they ask for more, she's going to give them more. But that's not the area I'm going. I'm not interested in the bad boost. What we need is facts. Nobody should come out and bully anybody when you don't have the fact. When you don't have the fact. That is why I make this move. So that I will be able, I will have the opportunity to ask one or two questions. So that we are going to get ahead and we are going to get somewhere. That is just the major reason why I make this move. So, as it is now, it's been clear. Time, ask the family to borrow the money contributed for Liam. I think that particular aspect has been cleared. And I believe, like I said earlier, I think I've repeated this 4 or 5 different times. I may be sued, I may be arrested, I may be called upon because I reviewed this and I said this out. Well, like I said, there is a very solid evidence that back the conversation between me and Daddy Christiana up. You understand? Let me leave that aspect for now. I think I would like to move further. If I may continue. Better you don't learn. So, yeah, thank you, ma. If I am to continue, we continue the conversation concerning the aspects of the allegation that, yes, I remember, concerning the aspect of the allegation that Karimot laid upon Mama CY, Mama Tunde, and CY herself, that they are in the same house at the sitting room when Mommy Mohbad wanted to take care of Liam. And Mommy Tunde stood up and tell Mommy Mohbad that if they born you well, touch that baby, I will beat you down here. And Mohbad took his mom back to the room and they were there. She could not do anything. I said I am confused in that area because I don't know how possible do you think that will be. And the man replies me that there is nothing of such.
Arifa,
mo sọ wípé mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn nípa ti mọ́mì Mohbad àti mọ́mì Tunde pé how possible would that be pé kí mọ́mì Tunde kó dìde níbi tí mọ́mì Mohbad sọ pé òun fẹ́ wẹ Liam kán dẹ̀ sọ fún mọ́mì Tunde kí mọ́mì Tunde máa sọ fún mọ́mì Liam pé tán bá bí yín dá ẹ fọwọ́ kan ọmọ yẹn màá nà yín gbolẹ̀ ń bí báyìí nsìn wọn ò dẹ̀ gbà kí mọ́mì Mohbad kó wẹ Liam. That how possible do you think that aspect will be? You understand? And the man said, Arifa, that is a lie. That they are in good condition. Even the time that Mohbad and his wife were still with them, that mommy Mohbad usually come around once in a while, they are in good shape. And even as at that time, there is nothing of such.
Ìyá Mohbad sọ síta pé wọn ò jẹ́ kí n fọwọ́ kan ìyá mi kọ́ ni mo wọ̀ fún ìyá mi.
Mo sọ̀rọ̀ mo ẹ ṣe sùúrù. I now ask Daddy, what is it called?
Please like the video.
Christiana, that sorry, on the Punch newspaper, Mama also said something like this. Do you understand? And he said, I shouldn't mind those speech that at any time, nothing of such occurred because they are always in good time. You understand? That they are always in good time. So, they try to debunk that area, that there is nothing of such occurred. Well, I don't think I should dig further concerning that aspect. I believe that aspect belongs to the family, but what we want is what happens to Mohbad? How is Mohbad money running into their account? There are so many things but discussed that if I am to open my head, I'll be remembering one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. You understand? Because I have spoken a lot earlier and even now. Another thing is this, Sister Karimot. Let me put this to you. He said, everything you're coming out to say, there is nothing like backup on it. You are coming out to drag Wumi, drag everybody. You're asking for railings. You're asking for the fight. That it is normal for husband and wife to fight. That is it not you that was defending Wumi in the beginning? What's changed? The time that everything changed was when you asked for the money and they did not grant you, which we've cleared the part of the money. The only thing I just want to put to you now, before I let you go tonight, is that do you have solid backup concerning any allegation you wanted to lay or concerning any information you're trying to pass out to the public concerning the case of Mohbad?
This is how I'll answer that question. If I have backup, if I don't have backup, I'm not going to say it here. Check it. And he said I was defending Wunmi at first. Everyone saw it. That was nothing but the truth, right? Because I was lied to. Remember, it was his wife that lied to me that he gave the phone to Baba. Are you forgetting that way?
Yes, if I love that part, sorry ma, let me and you have a little conversation concerning that part. I really appreciate that part. My mind don't even go there. And I've said something concerning that side earlier today. Let me put it to you like this, ma. Sorry, ma. The wife told you that she gave phone to Baba. We were told that you are on phone from 8 till 2 a.m., which is about 6 hours. Is it that when you were talking to Baba, to the person she gave the phone to, that the claim is Baba Mohbad, is it that you did not, the person is not replying you, or what? Are you just talking and the person is not giving any response? That is the area people are very, very confused.
You said you were told by who told you that I was on.
According to what you said yourself.
My explanation earlier.
Yes, when you were talking to Daddy Freeze, you understand? Yes.
So everything we should not see. That was true, but I just want to confirm when we were told you said earlier. Okay, now Shemoke Eyoku Ama Pelo she gets kò ń ṣe pé 6 hours gbúrúgbúrú common sense ni tó bá pè 6 hours gbúrúgbúrú fóònù yẹn gan bátìrì yẹn máa lò she gets nǹkan tí mo sọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ibo lẹ ti dé kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìgbà ìyàwó èèyàn tí mo kọ́kọ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ Dàróṣà tó bá wà ń bí kò máa gbọ́ mi ó gbé fóònù fún Dàróṣà because mo ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sin ọkú ìyá Túndé ló sọ fún mi pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sin Mohbad lóru ṣòye yín mo ní ìyá Mohbad ńkọ́ ó ní ìyá Mohbad tó ti ṣe rẹ̀ léṣe Wùnmí ńkọ́ ó ní Wùnmí ti ṣe rẹ̀ léṣe wọ́n wà bí tó ti ń ké ta ló wà nù fámìlì tí mo tún lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán lè lọ bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní kò ń gbé fóònù fún Dàróṣà ó gbé fóònù fún Dàróṣà mo bá èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ bá Arifa at this point mi mọ̀ bóyá Dàróṣà kan ló gbé fóònù fún wọ́n mo gbọ́ ohun èèyàn tó pè fún mi ní Dàróṣà ẹni ẹlẹ́la àwọn ti ṣe gbogbo kan táwọn lè ṣe bàbá ṣàyẹ̀sí pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ sí lóru yẹn ṣẹ́gẹ̀t Dàróṣà ò lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ta ló tún wà ń bẹ̀ òun ló jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé lọ́ọ̀yà wà ń bẹ̀ ó ní lọ́ọ̀yà wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà wà ń bẹ̀ kẹ̀ ó yá lọ́ọ̀yà èmi ò tẹ̀ mọ́rú lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn because gbogbo question tí mo bi wọ́n gbà tí mo wà léèrè o ẹ̀yin tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń sùn o ẹ̀ ń sùn gan gbogbo question tí mo bi wọ́n lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ṣé o ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Mohbad kó tó kú àbígbà tó kú ló di lọ́ọ̀yà ẹni tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Mohbad ó competition wọn ọ̀ọ́nù ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe sí as a lawyer ó lọ ṣó wọn nà kiri kí ló ṣe sí as lawyer tọ̀nà client ẹ̀ kiri mo sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fáwọn olórí burúkú apọ̀kọ̀jáyé platform náà but what was his lawyer doing while he was being beaten up here and there? What was his lawyer doing when the police force did not honor his petition? What step did you took as his lawyer? Were you not paid? Was he not paying you? You should secure his life. If you don't have the nerve and the balls to be a lawyer, you shouldn't be in that profession. Maybe you go get something else doing. Lawyer Somi, I put it to you. While I was in Nigeria, so why were you a lawyer? You just to stop then I look at you, I was like, no wonder he was being beaten up. No wonder he wrote a petition to Ring Kokoshisi. But Falano was like, the first question Baba Falano asked us was like, Chebe support any lawyer. And the lawyer don't know Kiriti Oshikokosi. That the lawyer don't competition to one way. Who lawyer? That was the first question to Baba Yembiwa. One day before you go phone. Wọ́n gbé phone fún ẹ. Excuse me, mama, please. Don't be scared. Go to daddy. Go to daddy soon. Why are you saying you are scared? That's being manipulated. People are really so scared. Oh no. So, wọ́n gbé phone fún lawyer. Shouldn't you be advocating for your client while he was alive, and after his death, as his lawyer, you should still be advocating for him until Badoba meeting to hand over as long as so it's hand over you should be advocating for him even while he is dead. Then his response was like, Baba lo lashe, she mo sha mo oro culture. I'm like, culture? Nigeria, culture nínú òfin. Of course, only respect culture, but not in this aspect. You are still his lawyer. Okay, Baba tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbé lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gba police report. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ court ká dájọ́ fún wa ní go ahead pé kẹ́ gbé lọ. Because ó níyàwó lọ́mọ. Àbí kí lẹni mo sọ ẹ̀yin ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tó wà bíbáyìí. Èmi ni mo represent Mohbad lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Even though ó jẹ́ ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ kan dúró báyìí kí gbogbo family Mohbad dúró as far tí wọ́n lọ́ọ̀yà wà bẹ́ẹ̀. O lè advocate fún o tí hand over fún family. I told you that night. Pẹ̀lú ìtara. But no, you should be advocating for Mohbad even while he's dead. Only there's nothing you can. Mo dẹ̀ lókè. Mo wá tún béèrè fọ́dà pé bàbá ẹ̀ ń kọ́. Ló ní bàbá yẹn ò máa gbádùn kẹ ìyẹn wọ ìyá Túndé olórí burúkú. Àṣewọ̀ gan ló gbádùn. Mo ní bàbá ẹ̀ ń kọ́. Mo ní bàbá yẹn ò gbádùn. Mo ló gbádùn kò gbádùn. Ẹ bá mi gbé fóònù fún wọn. Mo fi kúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ mo fi ṣẹlẹ́rìí. Ìgbà tó wá gbé fóònù fún bàbá níwájú Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yàn mi ẹ wọ́n kí mo gbọ́ àwọn méjèèjì àjọba ara wa sọ̀rọ̀ mo gbọ́ ti dàrósà mo gbọ́ ti lọ́ọ̀yà ṣẹ́gẹ̀t àjọba ara wa sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ ní ìgbọ́ ohun lẹ́nu bàbá ẹni tó gbé fóònù fún sọ mo tún béèrè pé ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́ mi the same way bí mo ṣe béèrè lọ́dọ̀ Yèyé Kúdí pé ṣé wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi ṣé bàbá ń gbọ́ mi ni mo ṣe béèrè ó ní wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi ẹni yẹn ò fún mi lésì 6 hours kọ́ ni mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ èyí tá à ń sọ yìí náà bóyá bíi few minutes ni mo fi bá gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀ it's just few minutes mo fi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ohun ìyá Túndé yìí ni mò ń pè lọ pè bọ̀ I only spoke with them few minutes but the 2 of them responded only Baba did not respond but I was now thinking maybe it was because of the death of his son ṣé mo èèyàn lè máa gbọ́ kó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ ìyẹn pé even gan gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gan lè jẹ́ bí mo ṣe ń sọ ṣe ló gba etí òsì ní etí kejì jáde because wọn ò sí bí tí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti rìn jìnnà as in thinking wọ́n ti rìn jìnnà okay situation bẹ́ẹ̀ lè ṣe nǹkan tèmi rò bí nìyẹn aṣọ mú àlè olórí burúkú yóò gbé fóònù fún bàbá nínú àwọn voice note tó ń spread kiri tó fi ń bú mi kiri yẹn ṣóyè yín nínú ẹ̀ ló ti wá lọ jábọ́ fúnra rẹ̀ náà ló tún wá jábọ́ Arifa máa ṣe rere láyé mi máa ṣe rere máa ṣe rere láyé mi máa ṣe rere mi ò ní ṣèbàjẹ́ èmi ò ní ṣèbàjẹ́ ọmọlàkejì máa ṣe rere láyé mi máa ṣe rere òun lọ́lọ́run tún wá wò òun lọ́lọ́run lò láti tún wá jábọ́ òun ò gbé fóònù fún bàbá òun rò pé kóun bú mi ni nínú gbogbo bí tó ti ń bú mi tó ti ń ṣe wótòwótò lèmi ti wá gbọ́ pé kò gbé fóònù fún bàbá ibẹ̀ ni mo ti wá nǹkan tó ṣokùnfà apology bàbá nìyẹn tí mi tẹ̀ wá mọ̀ kán ṣe máa bá gbé gbogbo voice note jáde tọ́wọ́ lẹ fẹ́ rí lẹ́nu àtúrọ́ tàbí òòlùbọ́ lẹ́nu olórí burúkú àwọn eléyìí díṣe mo lórí burúkú tó ń sọ fẹ́mi pé ìbejì dábùrú ọkọ tèmi bí ọkọ tèmi lónìí wọ́n kó bọ̀ lamẹ́ríkà láìpẹ́ ó fẹ́ fìyẹn dálé tèmi rú láwọn ọmọ tó jọ̀wọ́ mi lọ bí wọn sí tó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ pọ̀kọ mi lónà àwọn ọmọ yẹn aṣọ kó mọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn èmi ni mo ti sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tí mo gé sùtánà tọwọ́ fáwọn ọmọ yẹn jọ̀kọ̀ mọ́ èmi ni mo ti sísọ̀sì bọ̀ tí mo gé báyìí tẹ́lọ̀ tó gbé sùtánà yẹn fún lẹ́yìn ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa ló wà tí mo mú ìyọkọ mi lọ síbẹ̀ tọ́ lọ ránṣọ fáwọn ọmọ yẹn àwọn ọmọ àbúrò ọkọ mi torí ó fẹ́ dalé mi rú ó dẹ̀ sọ kọ́kọ́ mi lónìí níbi tó ìyá Túndé ya olórí burúkú dé ṣebó òkè òun ló ń pariwo Liam ti lówó ṣé mo káwọn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ di ara wọn síta bọ̀ tí owó Liam yìí ò bá wọ 200 million díẹ̀ ló máa kù àbí tí ò bá lé 200 million gan ẹ̀rí àfìsí Sanclef àfi tí Sanclef náà bá fẹ́ sọ tó tọ́ ló kù bọ̀ tẹ́mi fojú mi rí o kí tó kúrò Naija 120 million plus tún ní o 120 million plus ni mo fojú mi rí kí tó kúrò Naija ìyẹn ló wá jọ yín lójú èmi tó lójú.
Okay. Mommy J, calm down. Adéhùn làdéhùn o. Mo ti ní kẹ́ calm down. So try calm down. Calm down. Okay. For non-Yoruba speakers and for those that don't really understand Yoruba, Lagata.
Thank you for remembering that because I was going to remind you.
You see this phone girl, Chai. God is in control. Abel Lagata, I want you to translate that.
8 hours now.
I want you to translate that to those that don't understand Yoruba. Please.
What Karimot just said.
Yes. Just in form of summarizing, please.
Okay.
So in shortcoming, please don't do it too long.
Okay. In a nutshell, what Karimot is trying to say is that she has no intention or she has never asked them for money that was donated to Liam in any form, in any way. It's obvious that these people are trying to tarnish her image because she came out.
Wait, Lagata, wait. Show this to Delen.
No, happy no. Okay, this one. The bad one. Okay, all right. What Karimot was saying is that when she called, and she called Darusha or Yatunde to speak to Baba, that she thought they had given the phone to Baba Mohbad when she was talking to Baba Mohbad. That Baba did not respond or had any response from Baba on the call that day and all of that. But she was not aware, not until there are certain voice notes that transpired between her and Yatunde. From the voice notes is even where she realized that phone was never given to Baba Mohbad on the day. That is taking her back to what she said on Daddy Freeze back in the days when the case just started. So Yatunde now reconfirmed that she did not give the phone to Baba Mohbad, while Karimot assumes that she was speaking to Baba Mohbad. Not until when that voice note comes out. And then she now realized from the voice notes that Yatunde confirmed, even though she was trying to mock her, but eventually she later find out the truth that the phone was not given to Baba Mohbad, which is why she came out to apologize to Baba Mohbad, because she thought or assumed that the phone was given to Baba Mohbad at the time when she called. And hey, I'm on the phone. Yeah, that's about it really. In a nutshell, just to reconfirm that she didn't speak to Baba Mohbad or have a response for Baba Mohbad to acknowledge if she actually passed the message directly to Baba Mohbad. So you have to deliberately not give the phone to Baba Mohbad for Karimot to have spoken to him. So I think that is that has been said before, and the exact word Karimot, the same way she said it last time, is the same way she's saying it now. and hence why she really apologized to Baba Mohbad, that she was sorry for coming out, but she was assuming that she was speaking to Baba Mohbad at the time. So, not being Arifa, I know that I was in America, so.
Okay, thank you very much, Lagata. In addition to what she said she has been deceived earlier that she was speaking with Baba Mohbad. Meanwhile, they didn't give the phone to Baba Mohbad, and they gave the phone to another person. They said the person is Darusha. As of now, she didn't know maybe it's Darusha or not, but truly she spoke with somebody that claims to be Darusha. And they also give the phone to another person who claims to be Mohbad's lawyer. And she was like, okay, what are you doing in the compound? If you can't do this, you can't do that. But the response on phone was not competent enough to say he is a lawyer. When she came back to Nigeria, she said she put it to that lawyer. But you claim to be Mohbad's lawyer. That way, though, are you Mohbad's lawyer when Mohbad was alive, or you are hired when Mohbad died? And the man said he is Mohbad's lawyer when he's alive. And she said this is the same question Falana first of all asked, that where you all claim Mohbad as lawyer, what was the work of the lawyer? And they are bullying this boy all around. He has a lawyer and he wrote a petition that was not attended to. What is the work of the lawyer? You understand? So she said she put many questions to the lawyer, which the lawyer could not even answer her the right way that she expected. So she's not seeing the competency of that lawyer at all, according to her herself. Now, the question I would have loved to ask her, she has already answered it, and that is the fact that how did you get to know that these people they said you're talking to wasn't the people you talked to? And she said in Wumi's voice note that she has been sending all along and that has been flying all around, that is where she gets to know. Wumi herself said it out that they didn't give the phone to Baba Mohbad. That is where she got to know that she has been deceived. Do you understand? That she has been deceived. That everything they explained to her that very night, it's a lie. That everything they explained to her is a lie. So I'm not going to press further. I'm not going to question her further. You understand? And I'm not going to leave her for the panelists. I'm not going to leave her for tackling or questioning.
Let me just say something, Arifa. Arifa, can I say something? You know the question you asked Karima? She was on live, I think, a week ago, and I joined the live. Sent by Tommy was on our live. I asked that same question. What went wrong? What happened? I know we're saying all these things. We want to hear everything. But the most important thing we want to hear, this is Woman's sister. I know she had deceived her, but this is now, we need the real truth. What happened to Mohbad? What did Wumi tell you, your sister? What did she tell you happened to her husband? What went wrong? How did it happen? As a sister, I know she opened up to Karima. And this is what we want. We're going to be asking all these petty questions about little things. But the main important thing is what happened to Mohbad.
Love by faith, wait. You see, what I'm going to say is this. I am not going to, like I said earlier, we are going to honor our presidency. She has just came to clear the air concerning what I said. And I said I'm not going to ask any question outside this conversation. You understand? I will only say this. She answered my question tactically, and she answered the question diplomatically. When I said, did she have any evidence to back whatever she's putting on air or? She said, if she has or not, I am not in the right position to be explained to, which is true. I shouldn't be in position of, getting that answer direct from her. She knows the right channel to go through. This question you ask, we shouldn't be the one to ask her. The people that are supposed to ask her, they will look for means, one or two ways, they both will connect, and the right question will be asked, and the right answer will be given. You understand? So, the little time we are just going to spend together before we go for today, I will ask Mommy J, if she didn't have anything to say, I think I will allow her go while we deliberate a bit concerning all she said. Mommy J, do you have anything to add up or to minus before we let go of you, ma'am?
Thank you for having me. I know we've had history. I know but to send messages in me down because me when it's in my trust show you cotton shame because pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ìgbọ́n á jẹ́ pé mi fẹ́ gbọ́ money again torí àwọn tèmi gangan nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa so mi gbọ́dọ̀ lose guard lásìkò mi. Thank you so much. So nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣé that's all ṣé nǹkan tó ní mo ṣe náà nìyẹn àbí ó sì ní nǹkan tó ní.
ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tá a máa ṣe. Like I said, we spoke a lot, but I will only chat you up and I'll give you some clue and some evidences of our conversation. From there, you yourself, you can digest many things because I will never be in support. I will never be in support of your family having issue with you or you having issue with your family. We are not in the... Wait, man. I will only do my own part to seek the right justice for Mohbad and to make sure we brought everything to light. You understand? So please, man, just calm your nerves. After the program, thank God you are in America. Ma?
Arifa, this allegation is also part of justice for Mohbad.
Yes. Of course, it is part of justice for Mohbad. That is why I entertain it. Well, glory be to God. We are going to talk and I will let you have those evidences. I will be glad if you can visit back my message, if you can give proper response, so I can let you have some things you listen to, you view the charts, you look at the proofs, no problem. So I will do just that, then we'll know how to go about it. You understand? Thank you so very much, Mommy J. I think you can go for now.
Yeah, I want to say something. You can check
on Google Bimotion chat and I'm still going to chat her. Everything is on TikTok page. I don't have a personal number. She did not have mine. We've never spoken on WhatsApp or any other means apart from TikTok. And this is our first time of having even online conversation. You understand the word. So that is the way it is. Thank you so very much, Mommy J. I think you can go now.
Mommy J lọ fún bàbá J lẹ́nu lálẹ́ ìjọba mi kí wọ́n sílé wọ́n ṣe gan kọ́ wá bínú báyìí lọ ṣe fún ọ.
Yeah, pardon my manner. I am supposed to appreciate. I'm coming, ma. I'm supposed to appreciate that DJ And at the same time, I didn't know maybe he's busy now. If I can just say one or two things to him. Daddy should please calm his nerve. Daddy should please calm down. Take time to relax. But mo ní tí sọ reason that we ma dúpẹ́ for now. Èmi pẹ̀lú, I am part of the people that said we should not give Karimot audience. Yes, I said it on my platform that we shouldn't give Karimot audience because what went wrong, what has changed all of a sudden, you get it? And it's part of what makes me to make the move that I make 3 days ago now. And gotten this, you came to establish the fact and the reason why you came out, that you've been deceived and you've been lied to. Even, I believe, after being lied to, before you discover the lie, there are still some areas where you also have little faults, but I'm sure you must have seen it and worked on it yourself. I'm too little to correct your error or to point out your faults to you. So, this is just it. Help me to appreciate Daddy. We all appreciate him and we thank him. Please, let him calm down. God will continue to be with you and your family. Thank you so very much. You are free to go, man.
Release the comment section, please. Release the comment section.
Ṣé tó bá fẹ́ lá píópíó làgàtà ṣọ́ máa pè é jókòó? Ọlọ́run ní dáríjì ẹ o. Gbogbo pírọ́blẹ̀mù làgàtà píópíó yìí náà ni.
Arifa, please.
Arifa,
Real quick,
you see why I don't like to come up anymore? Because my question is one question, and nobody wants to hear that question.
No, babe, get it right. Let me
ask that question 3 times, and she dropped me. She said, "Love by faith, I will drop you."
Let me clean that area. Love by faith. Sorry. You see that question you ask is the question that is extremely, let me say, how am I to put it? I don't want to say intelligent. It's a kind of question that is extremely sensitive. No answer is coming out on that question that is not going to cause a loss. She is trying to protect herself also. If she opened up to tell you that this is what she explained to me, it's part of evidence. Do you remember that? And remember we said on TikTok, we don't need evidence. Let the evidence go to the right channel and they will take the right action against the right people, and they will all go to the right place to ask the right questions and to get the right answer where they will pass the right justice. You see, everything is right. So please, bear with her. Just let her be. That is the little she thinks she can share. She understand. Thank you so very much, and I'm sure you understand. That's why I love you. My love by faith. Black Velvet.
Let me just say something. Love by faith. There is a time and place for everything and every question. I think that question is a good question, but like Arifa said, it's a very sensitive question, and I don't think this is the right avenue to ask that question. All of us want to know the answer to that question, but again, there is a time and place for everything. Arifa, the only question that I wanted to ask is the question that you asked towards the end. Me, I joined late. Maybe she already answered the question. For some of us that joined late, what has changed? What changed? What has it stopped? I understand the part of Baba where she felt she was lied to. But for me, I still don't understand what has changed. When did it change? Why did it change for her to come out now against her family? Did she answer that question to your satisfaction, Arifa?
She did answer the question, but if I should say to my satisfaction, what if others are not satisfied? The only thing I would say is that she did answer that question because I put it to her and she answered the question. She said, if I remember, She said it was just because she's been deceived. You understand?
She said that was the only thing she said. I thought you were going to say different things.
She said she came out because she's been deceived. For a good 6 hours, they fooled her on phone. Tunde and Wumi played hanky-panky game on her on phone for good 6 hours. And that is why she felt she has been on the wrong side for so long and she needs to turn around. She understands. So that is her response. But what Kwai Mohbad? She's not in right condition or the right position to answer that question. Even if many things is explained to her, even if somebody confessed to her that, look, this is who Kwai Mohbad, and this is the reason why they Kwai Mohbad, I don't think she will come out to say that. You understand? I don't think she will come out to narrate that. But I said something that I will still try to talk to her. We pray she gave the right answer of that question to the right people. You understand? So that we are going to get what we want. Thank you very much. Black Velvet, Lagata, over to you.
Okay, Karimot, now that you're not on the panelist, I know you're probably still listening. I'm not trying to force you to speak to the legal team or anything like that. I was only referring to your response to, you don't know what the legal team are doing, this, that they're not arresting the right people, this, Those things are good points, Karimot. Please, whoever has trigger or whatever that's making you not to want to speak to the legal team, I personally believe the right channel. I've been following you since you've been coming out to talk. I am one of those, and I'm bold to say it, that I believe that the moment you came out to apologize to Baba Mohbad about what was said, and I know that there's a lot of things that you have to say, even Mohbad, even your conscience, because you are somebody with conscience, you understand? I done my findings to that extent. So, and I know you have a good heart, even though you are quick to react. You understand? Hence why I was not being rude when I said I don't want to talk to you in private or have any conversation as regards to anything that happened about this case. And I have my reasons for that. It was not from a rude angle. It's not from a rude angle, right? But it's just because
the background is noisy.
I don't hear you. It's my nephews. So I just hey, I'm on the phone. Shut it up. No, but these are American boys. They always make noise. All right. I know. So I just want to implore you, Karimot, please do the right thing. Find a way to try and speak to the legal team. If you think they're not doing the right thing, it might be because they don't have the right channel, what you're saying. You don't try and speak to them. I know you're upset, you're angry, but put that aside. Help them connect the dots. That is the reason why I'm going to appeal to you to please try, put everything aside. The things you're saying now, even as regards to Mohbad's account, Tunde and everything like that, can be related, to this legal team. And I'm just begging you, sister, please. That way, you will make it make sense. I'm not forcing you. I'm just pleading. I know you are angry, you're upset as regards that. But as for me, Lagata, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking on behalf of Baba Mubad. I'm not speaking on behalf of the legal team. I'm not speaking on behalf of Arifa or anyone. I am speaking on behalf of myself, I myself only. That's why.
Arifa, let me drop so you can bring Westo up, okay? So he can come and interact a little bit.
Arifa,
Let me finish now.
Arifa, I'm about to sleep now, Arifa.
Mama, I will drop you.
You're about to drop me right now.
I'm joking. So let me round up quickly so you can talk, Mama Dejoke. Karimot, I'm just gonna, if you want to do it in a better way, any which way, please if you speak to Arifa, let him know. But the most important thing is, do not get upset, do not get angry. Just try and do the right thing and go through the right channel and put all this forward so that we all can be at peace and have a direction, have a directive to where we are going. Karimot, my sister, I'm begging.
Lagata.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so very much, Lagata. May your days be long and may God continue to be with you. What I will just say concerning the aspect of Karimot meeting the legal team or talking to the legal team is that she has her own decision to make. She's an adult. Nobody forced her to come out before she decides to. And I'm sure nobody's going to force her to do whatever that is not in her mind. Because I remember this comedy. What if you later remember that the son that is not you that you are born, that is not your son, that is not my father, but it's hard for me. Those that know this comedy will remember. That is what is running in my head. So let's Karimot decide on our own. She's going to take the right step, and I'm sure she's going to do the right thing. That is the way it is. We can't force her, and we can't demand what she's not willing to. That is it. That is that on that. Let me go properly to those that has not say anything before on this issue. Let me start from Black Velvet. Mommy, Adejoke, sorry man, before I go to Black Velvet, Mommy wants to say something. It's like she wants to go and sleep. Carry on. The floor is yours, ma.
Okay now, from my own observation, I believe Karimot has said it all. To those that have hearing and to those that can digest and to those that are full of wisdom, I believe she has said what she needs to say concerning what she knows about everything. Mo fẹ́ fi kíní ọ̀nà ìpè battery phone mi ti ń lò díẹ̀díẹ̀. Mo ṣe realize ẹ̀. Mo fi sí kíní ó tẹ̀ ti fẹ́ off gan so ọ̀nà lókè. As far as I'm concerned, I believe she has said a lot and she has opened up. From my own point of view, even the legal team and whomever that is here listening to Karimot, I believe they can pick one or two things that they will need to use for them to do their proper investigation or to carry on this justice for Mohbad, to get their facts right. The reason why I said she has said a lot, she doesn't need to come out and say something openly like the way, I don't know the way maybe some people are expecting her to say it, but she has said it all. And I'm glad that I was there. I listened to her. I reasoned with her. I believe she has said a lot. She has given information needed. As a matter of fact, she touched so many angles that, I don't even expect that she will touch. Only a word, just a word is enough for the wise. If we're expecting her to just open up and start, that's not the way it is done. You understand? So according to her, the way, let the legal team, let them figure everything out. It is their duty. If they want to do what they want to do, if they want to do the right thing, they know. They've been in the bar for so long, for so many years. They are full of experience. And apart from being talking about the legal team or legal profession, or they knew quite well. They understand quite well, and they can hear Karimot quite well. They got all the information that they needed from Karimot, as far as I'm concerned. So you thought I'm going to ask her something, when I was trying to talk to her. This is what I was trying to tell her that what, thank you for coming here. You said what I was expecting you to say. You understand? You don't need to talk to me directly, but I got all the information needed from Karimot. So may God continue to protect her. And you understand? Àti wípé Ọlọ́run ọba wà pẹ̀lú ìlérí Olúwa. Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́ kó kọ̀ kú bẹ́ẹ̀. Òun ni Ọlọ́run ṣe wọnú Karimot ní gbogbo eléyìí tá à ń gbọ́ information left and right ló fi ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Nítorí pé tá a bá wò ó, if we are thinking what has changed, what prompted her to come out and be saying and be talking, it is God doing. It is marvelous in my eyes. You understand? So, Ọlọ́run ló ṣiṣẹ́, Ọlọ́run ló wà lójúṣẹ́. Téèyàn bá ń gbàdúrà, you see, when the father and whomever that we all are praying that, we want justice for Mohbad. Oh God, let us have justice. Let us have justice for this guy. Bákan náà lọ́lọ́run ṣe máa ń gbàdúrà yàn náà. One way or another, God will, hearken to our prayer. And this is part of the way that God hearkened to our prayer for Karimot coming out and, telling our own side of the thing. And you, Arifa, going there, it wasn't by a mistake that you went to the man. It was part of what God is doing. Because if you don't go to the man, all these things that, the way that you came out to talk and, to give us the feedback of what happened over there, we wouldn't have known anything, you understand? And Karimot will not be here to be, to talk. And from what I heard, you understand, now, today, this early morning from Karimot, it means a lot. You understand? It means a lot. It means a lot. And that is that. I'm talking, Arifa, talking about anybody want to sue you or anybody coming after you. If anybody try that, know that those that try that, they're just going to, they're going to reveal themselves more. What did I mean by that? They're going to expose themselves in the sense that, if they run after you now, if anybody come with any paper, legal or, police paper, or any harassment whatsoever, the thing is this, that means their hands are not clean. You understand? Because the job that you did, you took a risk. You went there, and that's a risk. You understand? What you did, you did a private investigation job. You understand? This is what the police and the legal team they're supposed to be doing. And you as a concerned citizen, you understand, as a person that loves justice, you took it upon yourself. You understand? You took that risk to go there to be like, okay, I want to hear the side, the other side. What is going on? So maybe I can get, the facts that will help me, that, I need to clear my sanity here. And that was what you did. You understand? So if anybody comes to you, you understand, because this is a country, Nigeria is big. You understand? The way they're making the Nigeria to look like, we are local, it shouldn't be that way. You understand? Nobody should enslave anybody. You understand? We all have our freedom. This is part of the freedom. It is in the Constitution. We're exercising our constitution rights by what we are doing here on social media. They call it social media. Social media in the sense that where we gather together, you understand, to say our own point of view, to share ideas. Are you getting what I'm saying, Arifa? And then nobody should use that against anybody. You understand? Because we are not a robot. We are not. So we have rights to hear something in the community, in the country, and come together and voice it out and speak your own opinion. Your opinion does not mean that is the way it should be. That is your opinion. And the country should respect that. You understand? We, the citizen of Nigeria, we should respect our each other's opinion. So that is all I'm going to say, for now. So thank you so much, Arifa, and I thank the lady that came, Karima. I thank her. I appreciate her for coming out. You understand? She has said it all. As far as I'm concerned, she has said it all. So thank you, everyone. Good night or good morning.
Mommy, before you go, ma, let me just remind you this. Today happens to be 5th, right? Today is 5th. Okay. Please, I'm not saying this to her alone, to everybody in general. Mohbad will be a year, either 11th or 12th of this month. And the thing we have in plan is to reach out to a place that I have seen what they are going through with my eyes, where I've experienced things. Ikeja police station, I want us to reach out to them. And I've consulted them. The only way to reach out to them is to go there with cooked food. So we are planning to have as many as possible. We arrange takeaways, we take them. We need support. And in Ikoyi prison, I've been there as well. I know what people are going through. Over 3,000 to 6,000 people are there. And the only way we can support them there is to go there with raw food, which I've also consulted them. We want to raise at least 2-3 bags of rice, groundnut oil, and all those petty stuffs, donate to them in the name of Mohbad. It's a kind of prayer. Whoever that has a taste of it will pray for him. That is the only way I believe we keep remembering the icon, Mohbad. So please, anybody that is willing to support should please reach out to Arifa. I always respond to messages. You understand? So please, mommy, I'm personally involving you, ma. Mommy Adejoke, and Mommy Elizabeth. I'm personally involving you people. Some people are turned up the first day I talk about it. The likes of Irianu and others, like 2 people turn up immediately and some make promises. So please, this is the only way we remember an icon, through our prayers. Please, those people that have good heart, let's turn out and let's reach out so we can do what is necessary. Thank you very much, Mommy. Let's go on. Was Mohbad ever in prison? No, Mohbad has never gone to prison. PJ is asking question. Was Mohbad ever in prison? No, Mohbad has never gone to prison. I have witnessed what is happening in the prison because I was there for almost 3 months. So, and I know how people, and I know what they go through before they could eat. So, that is it. So, please, let's reach out to them there. Whatsoever we can assist with, no matter how little it is. That is it, PJ. So, thank you so very much.
Thank you, Arifa.
Thank you so very much, Mommy.
Black Velvet met me here now. What's going on here?
Okay, Black Velvet met you here.
Yes, now.
But you know, you go, you come. You be like Nepal lights for Nigeria. Where they carry go, carry come back.
Oh my God, so she let me hear. I'll let that go.
If to say, I will put both of them for big screen at the same time, I will put both of them for big screen. Mona come argue and who met who. But as a woman, we are going to give Ire, I know that honor. Ire, over to you. My cheat, my fellow man.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, panelists. Good morning, commentator. The one that is Kamila Rain in all this thing is the 120 million for person who get papa for life. 120 million for that pikin who get papa for life. Nigeria, try it around. Find out the truth. Nobody they just throw caution in the wings. You give him a woman sheikh's money for her husband that died right in front of her. Nigerians, 2 million for Motodi Baba. 120 million. Kai. Shake it down.
Calm down.
That's a lot. Honestly, that's a lot. That's the only area where I actually want to mention regarding Karimot. What I don't like Karimot doing is stylishly rubbishing the legal team. You know, the legal team are working because we don't know, we don't see, or we are not hearing what they are doing. Doesn't mean they are not working. Under the circumstances that they find themselves in Nigeria, they are still doing the best they can do under that circumstances. Now listen, it's okay if you want to talk to them, and it's equally okay if you don't want to talk to them. But don't rubbish them. Don't make us feel like they are just there. They are not doing anything. They are working. And yesterday or day before yesterday, Karimot came online and she was talking about somebody revealing her husband Shola's number. That's the name they call it in America. Yeah, we call it NI here in London. And she said somebody revealed all her husband details, all her husband Shola online. And most of our panelists was actually talking to her and telling her that she has to report that because your Shola is your own personal information that cannot be revealed to anybody. Talk less the whole world on social media for that matter. And she said one thing. She said, because of blood. And right there and then, I know that she cannot go far with what she knows to put her own sister behind the bar. And we understand that. Honestly, we'll be evil if we don't. But we don't just come here and rubbish the legal team like they're not working. They're actually working. And I pray that by the time that I'm affiliated the end of this series, Ọlọ́run àgbọ̀pẹ̀ wà. 120 million. Hello. Yeah, down. Nigeria said try. Everybody have a good evening.
You know, Arifa, let me say something before I drop. The people said in the Canada, US, UK, you should put your account number because they won't be able to reach out to you. So your account number will be better. So you post your account number here, you tell them the bank as usual, and then they will put the money there. So put your account number. So people out in the diaspora area, they will be able to give you what they have. Maybe 20, 10 will help.
Let's do it this way, love by faith. Let's do it this way. Okay. Let's do it that way also.
Yeah, and one thing I want to tell you, now people are open up to do this. Make sure when you're going there, ask for permission so that you'll be able to put it on video so that the people in the diaspora area will be able to see you and know what you're doing.
Okay, what I'm going to do now is this. I will put the account up here.
Yeah.
But I will only ask you to tag, you're going to pin the bank's name down there.
Okay. Now you're going to show me the technology here.
Okay. While I'll be doing that, let me give the floor back to Black Velvet. Velvet, over to you, sir.
God bless you so much. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. This is so bad. Very happy to be here again today. Arifa, first of all, thank you for this platform. The whole conversation for respectful way for bringing Karimot here, giving our ideas that was on the platform. When someone said Karimot, said no, you will not get the audience. But I'm glad that you did it today. Although I joined with a few things that I think our conversation. I think among the if I want to that way people can hear me, thank you. There is knowledge, there is understanding, and there is wisdom. There is knowledge, there is understanding, and there is wisdom. What Karimot was able to do today was to provide some knowledge that some people do not have. And some of us have understanding. And she also used wisdom in some of the questions that were asked today. I've given her glassbows in the past. And I'm glad that you were able to clarify what has changed and why she's coming out now. My only thing is that when the time comes around, whether that's during the inquest or for her to come out and say her truth, that she will still have the same energy. She will still have the same energy and say the truth. First of all, before I go any far, Arifa, God bless you. May your days be long. May you live longer and see your children's children. May you walk and never stumble. Because I know the effort that you took. I know the stress that you went through. I know the risk that you took. Each of us have a role to play in this justice for Mohbad. Everybody have a script they are following. We also have a role to play. You, Westo, and the rest of the foot soldiers that are out there, God will continue to bless you and protect you because I know it's not easy what you put yourself through. The level of effort that you took to do independent review and investigation to piece two and two together. This has been a very good outcome, very good piece. Because earlier I was on Yekudi's live where that activist name, what's his name again? Yomi Fabi. Between what he came out to say based on his findings versus what he came out to say today, added to what Karimot has come to share today. We have some knowledge now. We have some understanding of what is happening. And I indulge everybody to use wisdom. Use wisdom. Everything that Karimot say, He that has an ear, let them hear, because he dropped a lot of golden nuggets tonight. He dropped a lot of key points. And someone said earlier on, I think it was like I tell somebody, if she really wants to help us get this justice and she really wants to be on the side for justice, she should drop her pride down and try to collaborate with the legal team to provide them whatever they need to be able to do what they have to do. At the end of the day, we need each other. We need each other. We should use wisdom and understanding. I don't have much to say. I just want to say I'm happy to be back and continue the good work. Don't be afraid. No one is going to arrest you. No one is going to buy you. Imole is shining the light upon us, and he will continue to give us the wisdom and the energy that we need to be able to see this thing through. Light and darkness cannot cohabit together. We will get this justice, because if we don't get this justice, these evil people will feel that they can continue to do this thing and get away from it. But as long as God is alive, and as long as that light is shining, the darkness will be exposed. There's a lot of things that happened this week. There will be more distraction coming down our way. Let us stay focused. We're only 6 days away from September 11th. We're only 6 days away. Only 6 days away. This is the time for people to be spiritual, be attentive. Do not fall for distraction. Watch out. There will be more distraction coming out over the next few days. Watch out for it. Don't fall for distraction. Stay prayerful. And God bless you, Arifa. Even during your struggles at the cell you were in, you were sent there for a reason. You may not have understood the reason why you were sent there, but now we are beginning to see the reason why you went there. Just like Jesus Christ came and sacrificed for us to die for our sins, just like Imole, who was sacrificed to expose the evil that has been happening in our industry, in our country. In a way, you were sent there to see what people are suffering. And this idea that you have, I'm all on board. I will support you to send food stuff to those people. If people can pray, those people in the prison can pray for us to get this justice. We need each other. We need each other to pray together. So be strong, be encouraged. We are getting closer. There is a reason why the next inquest is on September 11th. People, please be focused. This is not a time to give each other basketballs and go back to the past and all of that. This is the time to be focused. This is the time to be focused in one unity, in one accord. We need to work together to purge Nigeria, our justice system. We need to purge this country and expose all the evil, because we have children, we have grandchildren. Some of us are in diaspora. Some of us want to retire in our motherland. How can we come back with our families there where we know that our country is not conducive and safe? This is part of my why. Part of my why is to fight, to clean Nigeria of all this evil. Nigeria is a great country, but we have some corrupt people that make it bad. They have been doing this for years, for many, many years. Imole was a chosen one. Bible says, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. You see all this thing that Karimot is coming out to do so. Now Imole, it is on her own she will do this. Imole is working. Imole is exposing too many things that's happening. So people, stay focused. Avoid distraction. Now is not the time to go back and do basketballs and this, that. No. Now is the time to be focused. Focused. We have evidence. We have facts. How do we compile this? How do we compile this in a succinct way to paint the right narrative? This battle is here to be won. If we are not focused, if we continue to be distracted, we will prolong this thing. It should not have taken a whole year. We could have gotten this thing faster if we were focused and united. Put your personal vendetta, personal feelings aside, be focused. Remember your why. Why did you come into this case in the first place? Why? I know my why is to make sure we get this justice so that evil people cannot do this ever again. So when I come back and retire in my motherland, I will be safe and comfortable that my children will not be kidnapped and used for ritual. This is time to be focused, people. So God bless you, Arifa. God bless the panelists. God bless the comment section warriors. I see you people. Continue to fight a good fight. Let us stay focused. Ladies and gentlemen, I resign. Black Velvet, thank you very much, Arifa, for the platform.
Black Velvet, I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so very much. You know, you've been away for a while. You've gone for breaks and all that. You're back, good and sound. God will continue to protect you as well. Like I said earlier, it is not what we want to do. It is what we have to do. If we did not, go for it now, when are we going to ask for it? We want a better Nigeria so that we can have our grounds. So our country also will be compared to the allies ones out there. Thank you so very much. Let me go straight to Apari. No, Mommy Elizabeth is here. I don't know if she has something to say before I go to Apari of our time.
Let me just quickly say hello to Black. Why am I echoing?
It's because my mic is not.
Oh, okay. Black Velvet, how are you? It's been a long time.
I'm great, Super Mom. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. We need to talk, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you so very much, Super Mom. Okay, Mommy Elizabeth, are you there? Do you have any contribution?
No, thank you very much for everything you have done tonight. We get justice, Lagbara Olong. Justice for Mohbad. Thank you. Good night.
All right, Mommy. Thank you so very much. May God continue to be with you. Have a very sound sleep. Yeah, let me go straight to Adekunle Adejumo. Apari gudu kan, Abeyin jakan, Iya Alu kan. I don't even know the Oriki again. Like before, the only Mr. Popeye of Africa. Westo.
Say Westo for last. Hello, Arifa. How are you? Pardon
I'm
me.
fine,
I didn't say hello. Hello to everyone, the panelists. Westo, how are you?
Good evening, everyone. Anyway, it's midnight here, and you can detect from the voice. But regardless of that, it's a worthy cause that is making this sleepless night to come, and it's really worth it. Having said that, I greet everyone, and Balekins, I greet you especially. Black Velvet, Love by Faith, Noga, Shola, and Anike. And everyone in the comment section have seen that people are gathered here just because we have to do what is right, and of course we will not relent. It is very, very sad that all these things is coming out this time, because if the needful has been done and the effort has been complemented when we started, I don't think it would have gotten to this extent before this thing started, start coming out. It would have been things that, the authorities should have done before we start getting, to know now. And having said that, you see, one thing about Karimot that I want all of us to realize is that, you see, I give her kudos, because the courage is not easy. The courage is not easy. And I keep, asking myself, anytime I listen to her, especially when she talks about the family, even when she tries to get into more of family matter than justice, I keep asking myself, why so much about this family? Why and why and why? Why is this family so like this? Even she said that she feels like she should just delete herself from the family and belongs to another family. That is to tell you that there is even more than what she was saying. And she said it that even Mohbad's death expose her eye and open her eye into seeing things that has been wrong with her, even her life spiritual, and so on and so forth. It's just an unfortunate thing that Mohbad, was guarded, and this happened to Mohbad from one single family. Lupus still Ogolodo Mohbad Ferrari. There are several lupus, but it is a light, and he said it's a light. So it's truly the light that is, shining on the darkness about people's, about people, about so many things. I've learned a lot on my own. And the one that has happened tonight, if the man that spoke to Arifa, if that man could say that, not even Tunde, if that man could say that, what do you think Tunde would have come to say? Tunde herself. See, Okobale Soye, I wonder what the woman will be saying. And it will be nothing but all sort of trash and lies to defend himself and so on. 250,000 naira every week to come and be taking care of Liam. That is 1 million naira every month. Why? What happened? Because of what? Is this why they gang up to go and, that why they frustrated the guy to now, ensure that he's no more alive? 250,000 naira every week is 1 million naira in a month just to take care of a child. That is too much.
A child that doesn't even belong to him.
Honestly, it does belong to her. That's crazy. And they said that it was because of the money Karimot wanted to take from Liam's account, the account they opened for Liam, is the reason why Karimot was angry, because that money was not approved, and that is the reason why they have to be, why Karimot was fighting her sister, that Karimot was dragging glory with her sister. Who will believe all this and all this? I don't really understand. Okay, if Karimot is fighting her sister, let her sister do the needful and let Karimot be exposed. That Karimot is jealous. They are not even doing that. If Karimot is fighting her sister, calling her sister to go and do the needful, to go and give the child to the father, to go and expose the amount of money she transferred into Baba Mohbad's, into Yamumi's account and the rest. Why can't they prove Karimot wrong? Why are they now going back to now be saying what the lady that was deceived, what she was saying is wrong? Why did you deceive? It's not easy to deceive someone, and when that person is now taking the wrong narrative to fight, and later find out that I've been fighting with lies, I've been fighting based on lies, based on wrong narrative, based on uncoordinated things, she will fight back, and that is what she's doing. Plus the fact that the mother has not been good to that family, she has not been taking care of her children, is such a bad omen for Mohbad. And it's not over until it's over. I know it's not easy. For Arifa, it's such a risk, and it's such a movement, such a great move. And I know you have learned a lesson that at this point you need to guide, and I can see from your conversation that you've really guided. That's fine. Please keep all the evidence in case it's coming to turn to what you may not expect. I know you will not lose guard this time around, and I want you to be courageous. Like you said, we are all involved in this, and in one way or the other, we've all gotten our portion in this course, and it's not over until it's over. For the fact that we're doing what is right, no matter the arrows, God knows how to defend and to vindicate the truthful ones, and that is what I have been saying in all these cases. What I want us to do going forward is that at every time that we want to talk about the legal thing, let us always consider one thing. And the thing is that what is on ground is such a big thing that legal team might not be blamed from the slowdown. It's such a big one that if not for the fact that they are not also giving up, a lot of people will have turned it down. Even if we have to say that more is required from them, I don't want us to say they are not working. I don't want us to say that they are not working. We may not say that they are perfect. We may not say they are working. We may not say they have done the right thing. But at the same time, while we need more to come from them, to me, they are doing a lot of job and a lot of work, especially the vote of no confidence that they passed on the investigators. That's the police investigation team recently. It's such a big one. And for those who understand and for those who know what it means, they will know that what it is to say that police are not trustworthy, they are not doing any work, and so on and so forth. All the things we are doing, I know it's making things easy for the legal team, and in a way, it's also going to make the legal team to know where to go. For Karimot, it's such a great energy for her, and I give her kudos that at every time when she needs to clear herself and to say what is she knows, she's always doing that. I want her to continue to do her best, not to give up. Not everybody will like her, not everybody will hate her. For me, we are not friends, we are not enemies. As far as we are in this cause to get justice, we are team player. I just see Karimot as a team player, and as long as she's going to be supporting the cause of justice, she will continue to get, I may not say support, but she will be having my own, backup for the truth she has to say. Let us not cast anyone this time around, even those who come to tell us lie. We still need them to come and tell us the lie, because it will be in the record that they have come to say nothing but lies. So let's not condemn anyone. Like I said, all sort of negative things that is happening is the more reason why a lot of us are being pushed to do what is right. And Arifa said that she was listening to Karimot, and why now? And because of all that Karimot has been saying against Yatunde, so he has to take a step to look after, to look for Yatunde to say her own side. And unfortunately, Yatunde was not available, only to get the husband, who is Tunde's stepdad, if I may be correct. That's Tunde's stepdad. And if Tunde's stepdad can be saying all sorts of things, what do you think Yatunde herself would have said? It's such an unfortunate thing, and such a shame to that family. We can continue to talk from now till tomorrow about the family, and I tell you that I've not seen any good thing coming from there. I will continue to do our best, keep it up, Arifa, and be guided. And, it's such a great one. For all of us that are still upholding the cause of justice, thank you. God bless you all. And I want us to remain focused and not to lose guard. May God continue to bless us and bless everyone that is supporting the cause. Supermom, Balekins, well done once again. Nuga, Love by Faith, Adama, Black Velvet, Aniki, and all the great ones in comment section. I don't know. I don't know. It's an unfortunate thing, like I said, but I will mute my mic for now, and I want us to remain focused. Once again, justice is what we want, and justice we shall get. Thank you all. God bless you.
All right, Westo. Thank you so very much, bro. That's a very wonderful one, and it's a very good submission. I really, really appreciate that. Rio Alexander, much love. So, it's a very good one. God bless you. What am I to say? We've all said it all. It's just to hear from you all. Let me go straight to Nuga. I think Nuga is it.
Please, just a minute. I'm not here to give a submission because
okay.
I slept off and wake up again, so I don't know anything. I just want to do a disclaimer on what I met you guys talking about. This is a disclaimer. Inshallah, Dikiga, this is a disclaimer, please. This time around, we are not in for unnecessary dragging. We are not in for unnecessary drama. If you come with unnecessary drama, you could collect poor marks. please, this account number you guys are saying, we are not forcing anybody. If you know you did not respect the cause of what they are going to do with the money going to be donated, if you know you do not believe, please do not put 1 naira on this account number. We don't want someone to be coming out and saying, I put money there and I did not even see what they do. We need accountability. Please, we are tired of that particular word. I beg you. If you believe and you know you are doing it for God and not for anybody, then do it. But if you're doing it for you to have a special thank you letter after putting your 1 naira or 1,000 in it, you should have your special thank you letter for that. Please, we don't need that drama. Please, anybody that is doing it, we are doing it for the sake of Allah, for the sake of God, and not for anything else. Even if nobody say thank you to you, if you're doing it for God, you still get the blessing of it. So please, that's the disclaimer I want to do. If you know you're supporting because you want a special thank you letter, or if you know you're supporting because you want people to be coming out and be saying we buy boxer, we buy pampers, we buy this, please, we don't need that drama. Be cool. Thank you.
Okay, Adama, thanks for that reminder. In a nutshell, what she's saying is we shouldn't be subjected to dragging unnecessarily. Well, God is in control.
For the next week, I'm about to talk about this. I will still go back to me, and the one I wanted to say is this. Now I know why Mumi doesn't want to do the DNA. Now I know why Mumi is trying so hard to recruit a lot of people, and I know why a lot of them over there are saying that Mumi cannot be touched. 120 million naira for Liam in how many days? Plus millions of, hundreds of millions going to me directly, apart from the one going to the Liam's account. Added with all sorts of things. Why we even now let it why not wow? Kileto mama so pe Baba Mohbad Olè ni don't go for me access back Wema Bank. What is the difference? I think it's even more on that side than this side. And as at last year,